a bit of a crazy decision on how to name it. But it's the Tricentennial something or other, we don't know if we're going to do one of these again. This is a tournament for a game called Brawlhalla. It is a platform fighter similar to Smash Brothers, but free to play, and this is an unofficial thing. It's going to be fun. We have over 100 and something applicants, I think. How many people showed up? I'm just
we're up near 84, 85, almost 100.
Almost 100. Yep. So the way this is going to work is we are going to divide into groups, and I will actually be participating. So I will stream my own participation, and once I am knocked out of the game, I will go and I will stream the winning brackets. People who lose will go down to the losers brackets. Although it's not actually a losers bracket, we consider that politically incorrect. The internet doesn't approve of that sort of thing these days. So they are now, what are they? Happy Fun Time brackets?
Something like that.
Something like that. Wacky Happy Fun Time brackets, where you get to play the game. You get to throw snowballs and play dodge bomb and all kinds of other things. The Happy Fun Time bracket.
All right, Greg, you've got to join the Discord server so that the people actually playing the game can hear you.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and just unmute myself. I'm in the general server, and here we go. And that leaves me. So we can hear the potential audio of all 80 some odd people. Someone putting dishes away, and we're off to a great start. Hello and welcome to the tournament, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello. So anyway, though, we've got some referees, we've got some people. John up in the drama group, causing drama.
Everyone what?
Yep. The way this is going to work is our referees are going to pull people into specific groups, and you will then be given a room number. You go to join that room number, select your character, and you will be good to go. You're off to the races. We'll run the game. Each game will be about 4 minutes. And if you win, you move on. Top 2 players move on up until the end. Bottom 2 players go into the Happy Fun Time bracket, where you have not actually lost. You have had a happy fun time. Does that just about cover everything?
Yeah. Greg, everyone needs to move into the start bracket, and then they can't speak, so you can speak over them.
Oh, right. We are going to move into the start bracket. That way we know who's here, who's paying attention, and who's not AFK.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah.
So everyone move.
I am not seeing our start bracket, though. Oh, there it is. Okay, so for those watching at home, we are organizing this on Discord. That's where everybody's piling in. As far as I understand, we also have support from some other YouTubers. We have Viva Reverie here, if you guys know him. He is an animator. He does pony animations, comedy type stuff. I believe that we also got a shout out from a guy, Blank Slate, I think it is. He does reaction videos. He did some reaction to some Don Somewhere stuff, sent me an email, asked if it was okay, and I said yes, if he wants to help promote the Brawlhalla Tournament. So he's here as well. He might be here. He heard of it. I don't know if he actually promoted us. I gave him the shout out anyway. But point is, that is how things are. Before we begin, though, I think that Norman and I had a bit of a wager at the start of this.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. The idea was I am sure that I am going to win this. Everything's going to be fine. I'm going to be great. I'm going to come away with the prize. But on the off chance that I lose, supposedly we're going to show like the first 5 minutes of the upcoming Rainbow Dash Presents, which is almost done, by the way. This is the plan. Partly this is to knock me out of the game, so I'm just commentating on things and being much more interesting than when I'm sucked into the game. But also, no, seriously, we're gonna have the first 4 minutes of Rainbow Dash Presents, so you guys have got to see it. The star in yellow stuff. But I think that's it. Are our referees ready to start moving people around? Yes, no. Can I get a confirmation?
Greg, you are muted and deafened in the thing still?
Oh, am I?
I don't know. Are you?
No.
Alright.
I don't show myself as muted or deafened. Let me look at this here. Is he testing? You know what it might be? Can everybody hear me fine now? They say it's fine, they can hear me. Okay. Any other technical issues that we are looking at? Oh, also we got Alan here. Hey, Alan, how's it going? We got people in the chat. How do you join the thing? I believe Alan is just across the door from me. Let me send Alan a link. Of the people I thought that we would be helping get into this thing, Alan was not on the list. I mean, I knew he was going to be there. I mean, I didn't expect him to need the assistance, so I did not think to talk it through. Okay, but can I get an update on our current situation?
Having some audio issue.
Okay, who or what with? Colin hacks already. The chat is already on to us. It is already a disaster. This game, Melvin, is called Brawlhalla. It is a platform fighter. It's similar to Smash, but a little bit different. The way it works is you get two different types of weapon. Every character has two types of weapon. The one that I'm going to be playing with is a character called Bryn. She gets a spear and an axe, and both weapons attack in slightly different ways. You can throw your weapon away and grab another weapon. So depending on how you want to approach the game, you can play differently depending on what weapons you pick up. I will be recording this, so if you miss some of it or you have to go, I believe it should be online. YouTube has changed its system a little bit, so I don't know for sure if it's going to be saved, but I think it will be by default. So barring any unforeseen problems, we should be good. The rejected the free version of Smash, the light version of Smash. Smash Lite. Yeah, it's fun. It's actually a very light game. People tend not to have a lot of lag trouble, and it's really quick to download. Like, it honestly takes just a few minutes. I notice you, Carla Dirt. You are a handsome and beautiful man, and I love you. Legends are the characters that you play as. You get a variety of different choices.
Greg, we're having some issues. You seem to not be able to hear me. Are you sure your Discord is not muted or something?
Let me have a look.
Yeah, we can hear you on Discord. We just can't speak over you.
Well, I have I don't know. Nothing has changed since we tested this out yesterday. And I don't see
God damn it, Greg. You keep talking over me. Everyone else can hear me. You're the only one who can.
Are you... Can you have Chicken say something?
I guess Greg can't hear Chicken either.
I was just listening to some people talking. I was listening to someone put their dishes away. Right in this very chat thing. Okay. Let me try this. Did you change anything about my settings last night? Okay, well, alright, I'm just gonna mute myself. You just let me know where I need to be. Technical issues.
Yeah, there we go. No, it seems to be crashing my computer. Greg?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Yeah, I was hearing people just
Greg,
fine.
just be silent for a couple of minutes. I'm going to explain it to chat. You mute yourself on Discord and FAF for a bit, and I'll go up there and call you in when we're set.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, if you're not going to be communicating where I can hear, then the stream is just going to be sitting in absolute silence. Oh, for goodness sake. Okie doke, okie doke. We're muted all over the board. I apologize. So yeah, we've also got Pencils here. Pencils, if you're familiar, he's the guy who does the Marble Pie comics, Anon and Equestria. He will be participating. He also does,
so I think we're about ready.
Okay. I see we're being moved into the peanut shell. Pure excitement. You are actually going to see my gaming skills. I am going to participate in this thing for at least a while. We found out last night, we tried to hold a mock tournament of this, and we didn't have any issues where... We didn't have any audio issues. It was all working fine in the technical sense. But, yeah, it turns out I'm okay. I'm okay at the game. Just trying to see... if I can figure out why they wouldn't be able to hear... why they wouldn't be able to hear me. Why I wouldn't be able to hear them. It's not muted, but in any case, it appears that everybody is being moved into their respective positions. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was able to hear people just fine earlier. we're using a bunch of different settings to try and divide everybody up and make sure that we don't have conflicting problems with audio. It is about 4:45. We are gradually moving everyone into their respective domes, their battle domes. Aside from that, I am in the dark on the current situation. Well, thank you, Spectrum. I'm glad that you like the channel. Commander Peridot, this is a Brawlhalla Tournament. Or rather, waiting to get into a Brawlhalla Tournament. I actually met Silverquill at a party. I talked to him over drinks. He said that the thing that concerned him the most was not actually the analysis, it was the pornography that ensued after the analysis. This was a thing that his channel had not been accustomed to. Also, I'm being told that Alan is not able to get into the Discord chat room.
The link should still be valid.
Let me go and fetch it. Since I believe you have to grab a custom link for that or something. Not very familiar with this. Yeah, but anyway though, when I did that analysis, some of the fans thought that it would be really funny to draw Pilaf banging Silverquill's OC. And once one person did it and it was funny, other people also did it, and it continued to be funny in my opinion. But yes, was not what his channel goes for. I believe that he's more of he's a safe for work situation. I'm on the main menu still. We are working through getting everyone into their places, and also I think we're having a couple of technical issues. I'm not sure on current status. But we have a handful of judges. It may be as well... what exactly is going on? Do we have games in motion already, or...?
We do have games in motion.
Oh.
There are 32 people playing at the moment.
Okay. I sincerely need to be told these things instead of just sitting in the dark. Can I have some room numbers?
Yes, room number 2372-3.
Here we go. We'll go ahead and we'll get a game up, and we'll watch how things are going. Boom! Okay. So we've got an 8-player battle, looks like, here on what is essentially this game's version of Final Destination. There already are no items in Brawlhalla aside from the weapons, and oh my god, it is a mess. So we got a couple of guys here, it looks like. I'm seeing at least two edgelords. My favorite paint scheme of all, the completely black paint scheme, which makes it to where it's hard to tell what character they even are.
Alright.
Oh, hello.
Alright, guys, we're ready.
Oh, are we rolling?
Who's ready to win a tournament?
Who to do what now? Hang on.
Woo!
Oh, well, I can hear this guy. So fun stuff, fun stuff. I can't hear our judges in Discord, but I can hear random people who pop in there. Yeah. Edgelords. Total black. The black color schemes, in spite of the fact that they don't seem to highlight the characters very much or really improve their design at all, they are the most popular scheme. As I say, it is the edgelord scheme. And that's a wrap for that. Edgy anime character, the sad clown, wins the battle. That is Hunter 3216. Jair following up.
Oh, really?
So these first four characters are going to be moving along. Everybody else, unfortunately, goes to the Happy Fun Time bracket, where they will have the Happy Fun Time. Okay, and if you could just continue to notify me of when we have new games going on, so that way I'm not just sitting on the title screen. Yeah, we have too many people for a 1 vs. 1. So we are going to be opening up with fairly large and chaotic games initially, and then they're going to shrink down as the groups get smaller, since we've got to run through about 100 people. So that was the first set. Are we still using the winners and losers channels to determine where people are at? Or did that change?
We should still be using the winners and losers channel.
Okay. Yes, a negative 18, very poor score. Difficult to achieve a score that bad. And I used to have a friend, though, who he would say, you always have to finish...
So apparently you have... Okay.
You have to finish first place or last place. Because those are the two places that everybody remembers. So if you're spectacularly bad or spectacularly good, everyone will know who you are. Okay, so what's the current status?
We have just finished the first round. I've just finished giving everyone their rank. I think the chicken game is on right now. It is room number 98680.
98680.
It says it's just about to end.
I play to lose.
Yeah,
Oops.
everyone just move.
Looks like it's over.
Load up on guns and bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend.
Okay, if you're in the start channel, the rule is...
She's overboard.
No,
It's selfish.
Wolfie.
Yelling out
Wolfie.
that dirty word.
No talking in the start channel. You can communicate in the other channels or through text. Text is okay. But otherwise you will be broadcasting over the stream. Who's that voice? That was Wolfie, our resident Wolfie. Wolfie was actually here for the mock tournament last night that we used to prepare for this whole thing. And he is pretty solid. he made it to the finals of the mock tournament. But of course, that was a much smaller group of about 20 people rather than 100.
Hey, Will. So are most of the matches done?
For goodness sake. We get kind of a weird situation. Muted here and there.
With the lights off, it's less dangerous.
Okay, Wolfie is locally muted now. Just let me know when the next game comes up.
Setting one up right now.
Okay.
Give me 3 minutes.
Okay. Yep. So how is Chat doing? Chat likes bacon? Bacon is good, I agree. Bacon has gotten rather expensive in my opinion. Turkey bacon, however, remains $2.50 or something like that. Some people say it's not as good, but you just have to cook it that much harder. More aggressive cooking. Yep, sorry you missed it, Sephora. It was pretty solid. At the end, we resolved everything with a snowball fight. How long do you wait for the code? I believe they should be getting the code to you as soon as they get you into the room. It's hard to say. I believe that Chicken and Nif are the only ones who got hands-on experience with managing this, so we might have a little bit of slow. I believe we have some other help. Fusion Milk. Fusion Milk is also helping out, but I think he was not here for the mock tournament, so he'll probably pick it up. He'll pick it up as we move along. Ah, thank you, Not on Fire. I love you too.
We have another game about to start.
Okay.
As soon as people get all set up.
Okay, doke.
Oop, we just had someone drop out for a minute.
Oh, that is not okay. Apparently someone went AFK in the last game too. They had a score of like -18. Throwing the game to a few people. It's okay. The winning brackets will have much more solid gameplay, I think.
We have a game for you to spectate if you're still waiting, Craig.
Yes.
The number is 48703.
Okay. Is it currently going on?
It should start within a couple seconds.
Okay. This is a 4-person game?
This should be an 8-person game.
Oh. Who is setting this up? I show 4 slots open.
There are slots open? There shouldn't be any slots open.
One of your players just dropped out, and I only show 4 slots.
Oh, it only shows 4 slots. Like, even if there's 8 players, it'll only show 4.
Okay. Well, certainly somebody dropped out. I believe that is a forfeiture? Oh, no. If they're back, then. Yeah, but if somebody drops, they're forfeiting. Because we need to move. We've got way too many people. We can't.
having conductivity issues. Man, these big games takes a lot of coordination. Next time we do this, we're gonna get a bot set up to handle this.
Would be more efficient. What's the hang-up? Are we just waiting for people to select their characters? Because there's a certain...
someone was having conductivity issues, and they couldn't connect to the room.
Okay. That doesn't bode well. Sounds like they're going to be all over the place. Do we have any other games going on? Oh, here we go. We're choosing the map. Okay, so we've got guns. The guns in this game kind of crack me up because a bunch of them look like they're just like letters stuck to handles. They don't look like firearms. Got a nice summery group though. Lots of pinks and greens. It's a little bit hard to make out what's going on. But for those unfamiliar with the game, there's a mine in the center there. Just hit the pink guy with the lance. The lance bot there, lance robot. As far as commentation goes, with this much chaos, it's a little bit hard to track everything that's going on. But so far, looks like our person pulling ahead is the red-headed Ada, the red-headed girl with the gun. Everyone's favorite stepchild. I'm watching them now, and they're playing a very defensive game. Like, they're just kind of staying out of the fight, dodging back and forth across platforms, then picking people off when they get low on health. So, probably the way to go when there's so much just disaster flying around on screen. Absolutely paying off for them, as they just wiped out 2 people in a single go. Although I'm kind of rooting for this pink Orion, the pink robot guy with the lance. If only because I like his color scheme. That's just lovely. The pink and white. Oh, there's our red-headed Ada finally knocked off the screen. Bye, Ada. Let's see, who are we looking at? Orange Bee is the name of that person. Angry Taco, saw you in the chat. Look in there, Angry. Oh, Angry Taco also right behind Orange Bee currently. Just got knocked out though. It's okay, you are probably firmly on top. Got a bright white Ada for those players who don't like to mix and match clothes. Just dress in all white, you can't go wrong that way. You will match all of your everything if you are just a solid color. Let's see, I've lost track of people. Come on, I'm rooting for you, pink robot! Don't throw the bombs on top of yourself! You're only at -2. You can catch up. Go punch one of the girls with the pixie haircuts. Oh. I'll screen again. Got a got a pretty firm lead on our Ada characters. And I'll tell you what it is too. It's the guns with these Ada characters. What they do is they have a really huge hitbox with their power attack goes out in front of them. They fire off a couple of shots, and then after like a second, they fire off a third great big shot. It's got a huge area of effect, and people they fall for it. Like, you think that they're done attacking, and then you run forward and you get hit by the big shot, and it knocks the character back, so that they're safe from attack. It's hard to punish. Kind of a very frustrating move from that particular character. Just checking chat, see everybody having a discussion about black holes.
No, they all progressed. Yeah, the people who didn't go loser.
Okay, so it looks like all three of our Adas are Sir Roland, and yeah, they all move on ahead. The rest of our folks move on to the Happy Wacky Fun Time zone. Happy Wacky Fun Zones. So that's all wrapped up. Where are we next? What's coming up? With our winners and losers brackets filling out. Do we have another game going on?
Greg, we have another game.
Okay.
17444. Only a minute left, but I think you'll get pulled into the next one.
Okay. Sounds good. Here we go, coming into last. Pure red rock guy. Oh, and an accident from Bairdvar, though. Okay. Oh, I see this game only has 4 people in it. What's the deal?
4 no-shows.
Oh. Well, there we go. And these guys all advance, you say?
They all automatically advance.
Well, let's... Alright, well, let's see.
This is going to be a fun game.
Right. We'll see which ones deserve to advance the most out of the group. This is what you would call a seeded bracket. But so far, the guy playing the Golem appears to be on the ball. The thing is, this Golem character was just released, so anyone who's playing that Golem, you can guarantee that they already played the game a lot and had a bunch of gold saved up to buy the character. But that Golem, his gauntlets have a lot of reach, and he does a ton of combos. It's fast, too. So he hits really hard. He's one of the harder hitting characters. Don't know how I feel about him yet, but I'm not super fond of dealing with him. Well, this cat, I like this cat character. She's like super fast, and she's got a bunch of light weapons. But she's also super easy to knock out of the ring. Alright, and that wraps that up. Everybody rolls on ahead. No big deal. King Totodile. As this goes on, eventually it's going to take shape, and it'll be more clear who our winners and losers are. Right now, we're just thinning out the huge group of people that we've got. Black holes, possible with potatoes and cardboard, according to the chat. Having a philosophical audience. How many people signed up? We got about 120 applications. We have about 80 people who turned out.
Greg, you should be active in the peanut shell at the moment. So your game is about to start now.
Okay, what's my number?
Haven't set it up yet.
Okie doke. Jair, were you the guy who was posting executable files and gore? If so, this may potentially be why you are no longer in the Discord chat. We're gonna do good. Hey, Cowballs! You haven't missed a whole lot yet. We're just getting rolling with this tournament. Oh, looks like my group is... I'm going to be in here with Viva. So our two animators are going to be duking it out. See who is the greatest animator through unrelated combat sports. Have we got a room number?
The room number is in the peanut shell. If you click the text channel peanut shell.
Text channel peanut shell? Am I not already there?
Okay, Greg, if the room number isn't showing up, like it should be in the text channel. If it's not in the text channel, I'm going to say it and be ready to enter it before anyone else does.
Okay, we got some lag on the stream. We'll be okay.
Okay. The room number is 41031.
Oh, here we go. Very tiny. 8 players. Alright, so...
The chaos is palpable.
It's gonna be great. Okay, so we've got Slacker Alex, I recognize that name. Viva Reverie. Oh, Robonorm. He's also... Robonorm has been working with us. Robonorm is also an animator. We have 3 animators in this thing. Can't see who the Queen Nye is. Dark Fox Hunter for Cassidy. Okay, I think everyone has got their thing chosen. Here we go. We are rolling. Some people choosing their own stages. I need to know, did John advance? Is he in the winners? Nope.
Did who advance?
John.
John did advance.
John did advance? John is a cheater. Oh god, where am I? Oh, for God's sake. Couldn't even get my hands on a weapon there. Can't see you, Jack. Oops, and I got knocked over here. Can't see a darn thing, and yet somehow I'm still doing... still got a 2. Scored 2. Oh god. Well, I'm doing okay so far. I got a score of 5. I mean, like, that's something, right? It is not a wonder that, that if he complained that this was going to be ridiculous for him to apply any real skill to it. Just getting kicked all over the place. On that one. It's hard to identify any particular kind of nemesis when just everyone is killing everybody else. Grab the weapon. There we go. That was sufficiently a mess. But came out on top of that. That spastic fit. Okay, do we have any games to watch and commentate on? That was difficult to try and focus and discuss at the same time. Super Smash Brothers with ponies. No, I am not familiar with Super Smash Brothers with ponies. Yes, but good game, everybody. A good game. If anyone finds themselves in a game with the Terminator, attack him. Don't let him get away with being the Terminator. He knows what he did. Greg Y. Greg Y asks the Discord chat. Because Greg's got quick eyes, quick fingers. The way that the game is working, the way the tournament's working is that the top 4, or the top half of the fight, moves on ahead. The bottom half goes on to the Happy Fun Time bracket. Dirt Gator wants something to draw. Let's see. What I want you to draw is the Shredder from Ninja Turtles flying a helicopter. Let's say like an attack helicopter. And but he's chasing, like he's leaning out the window with a tranquilizer rifle, and he's chasing an elephant because they're locally overpopulating, and he needs to control their population. He's gonna go and he's got a vet in the back seat. They're gonna have the elephant spayed. It's an alternate dimension where elephants are all over the place. Okay, do we have another game to spectate?
Not at the moment, I don't think. We're just finished up the first round, so we now have the winners and losers bracket fully populated.
Okay.
So we're going to start the first loser bracket, and we're going to do snowballs.
Okay, snowball sounds good. I am still in the peanut shell. So is Viva.
Well, you go down to the next one that fits. Like you won, so you're going to go down to winners one. Viva lost. Viva's going to go down to losers one.
I don't have permission to access winners one. I have to.
You do now.
I do now. I am now in winners one. Greg, sing. What does the chat wants me to sing? What would the chat like for me to sing?
Greg, don't interrupt me. Greg, don't interrupt.
I have no idea who that voice is. I think the name I saw flashing was Death Rage? Death Rage?
Death Rage. I'm so full of death and rage.
I may make a highlight video of this. I will probably have to pull the video from YouTube. I'm not actively recording it through Mumble. But if I do that, yeah, sure, I could discuss some of the progression. I think I'm not catching enough footage to make a cohesive narrative of the
It's alright, guys. All the good people are in this chat.
developments. But, yeah. Sing American Pie. Do that, my, this American Pie, maybe better someday.
Yes, Wolfie.
Gypsy Bard recommends the chat. You guys are traitors. Traitors! Do we have another game set up yet?
Oh, it's gross. Bahari lost? No. Wow.
I can weirdly only selectively hear people.
You still waiting for a code, Greg?
Yes, I am.
There's a spectator at 86449.
Here we go. Looks like this one's still waiting on a guy. Got again, two actually. Yeah, here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Looks like we're waiting for the 8th person. No, Isu, you could actually come up to this chat and sing for everybody that you wish that you were an Oscar Mayer wiener. It's within your power if you want this to happen. No, no, are you sure? It sounds like a wonderful idea to me. I'm the weenie, not you, says Isu. I don't know. Do you have a cocktail weenie? Do you have a song that you would like to sing? Because I don't know. I don't feel like singing. I don't have a very good singing voice. I think this game has nearly got itself ready to go. Which is to say, it looks like everybody has chosen a character. Oh, except for me. How did I get in?
Uh-oh.
How did I...
It looks like you kicked someone out, Greg. You wanna watch John's game?
Whoops. Well, I'm in here. I wound up getting into the game. Goodness sake. Yeah, let's watch John's game.
Okay.
Sorry to that group. I was apparently sitting in a slot. What's that number?
Hold. 72089.
There we go. Okay. Okay, I should be spectating now. Didn't I realize I was sitting on top of somebody else's slot there?
Yeah, sorry about that. I gave that room number a little early.
That's okay. It's okay. Just held everything up for a minute. Sat around thinking, man, this group is like super slow to get ready. Wonder what jerk is just sitting on top of everything. It was me. I was that guy.
All along,
it
was Greg. Surprise.
Oh no. Chicken Baby? Chicken Baby is only the strongest and most prolific player in the group. Chicken is known for his fantastic ability to be chicken, mainly. Also, sometimes he's other people. This is one of his more complex powers. Here we go. Our Edge Knight gets kicked right away by the Green Viking man. Let's see if we can just watch the chaos. Follow what's going on. So the guy in yellow, this Cassidy in yellow, is actually somebody that I know and that I've played with for a while. And he has a really, really obnoxious strategy of avoiding the fights for the most part until he can find someone who's at low health, at which point he'll go and he'll pick them off. And this is an effective strategy up until he has to actually start fighting people in a way that's more notable. And I strongly suspect he's gonna... he just fell off the cliff there. Sheer accident. But if that hadn't happened, he might have made it quite a way into the tournament. He may still, but he's gonna have to make up for that fumble. That wolf thing that the elf does. It amuses me in a couple ways. Mainly because I just like the idea that you just summon a wolf out of nowhere. Like does that wolf know what's going on? Is that confusing for the wolf? Like, was the wolf about to pounce on, I don't know, a rabbit or something like that? Or is it a magic wolf? Is it trained? Alright, Edgy Knight hanging in there. 1 kill. Surprisingly, green Viking doing okay. Hanging in there. It's a little surprising because green is actually one of the, I think, opening colors that you can get, so you wouldn't normally associate like a green character as being solid. I would put my money on that person with the skin. The cyborg there. Actually, I'm not sure what character that is. I don't know the skins very well. I'm also not seeing them do their special powers, really. Gonna suggest, maybe Cyborg. It's the Cyborg Ninja. That is the Melancholy of Haruhi. Japanese character. This is when she becomes a cyborg later on. She remakes the planet in her own image, cyborg image. But this red core guy is someone to keep an eye on, because that red color, I believe, is the last color that you can get for that character just through player experience. Like, you unlock colors as you go along. So yeah, this guy essentially, he had enough coins to unlock the new character right away, and then he practiced with this character until he unlocked the final color on it, which means that he's put probably a few hours into playing this character. And since this character is not really familiar to everybody, he's also a bit unorthodox, even to people who have been playing the game for a little while. It's a little bit hard to predict specifically what he can do to people. Also, oh, yep, and I know this guy. When we were doing our mock tournament, Levia here was on top of that, so I can confirm he is a pretty solid player. Oh no! Cyborg! I can't tell if the Rockman, if he's crying, or if he's laughing, or what it is that he's doing over there. But whatever it is, though, dangerous guy, somebody keep an eye on. Chat points out that Edge Knight wasn't doing a whole lot. Unfortunately, being edgy sometimes means taking time to be depressed and to think about life. You know, you can't keep up energy forever when you're an Edge Knight. It's tough. Life is difficult. Do we have another game up? Oh no, it looks like my friend Exy got bumped to the loser's bracket. I don't know when that happened. He might have moved ahead in the loser's bracket, or something to that effect. Yes, we do actually have a SciTube channel going on. This is on the side for people who are waiting for stuff to happen. For those in the Discord chat. Okay, just hanging out. Is there, can I get info on a game going on? see Chicken pulling some people in. Oh, Sephora. Oh, this is Letty. How's it going, Letty? Sephora in the chat. Just waiting around. Is Chicken running a game? Niff running a game? Anybody? Anybody?
We're about to get a game going of Brawl Ball at 20:37:1. But hold off a minute on joining. Okay, you should be able to join now.
Okay.
I mean, watch.
Right. Right. This one is a team game. It is also a silly game mode.
You've got an AFK guy? You shouldn't join.
AFK guys forfeit. Unfortunately, team game requires even teams. Sephora says she pulled a Chicken. She could have convinced me that she was anybody. It's true. I never would have known.
Alright, we got a game of Brawl Ball going. Yep.
It's gonna be great. Okay, so the objective of Brawl Ball is there's this little football in the center. You're supposed to grab it and take it to the other person's goal. So far, it looks like Red has the ball. Red picked the ball up and then dropped it into the abyss. Blue then grabs the ball and threw it into the abyss. Let Red not have this ball. Oh no! Blue's got the ball! Blue's got the ball! Take it! Oh, that was actually pretty close. You almost got it there. Good job. Dark Fox Hunter. All over that. We've got one man with a hammer. It is the man with the hammer's job to hit everybody else who doesn't have a hammer. Oh, and he throws the hammer away. Doesn't need that hammer. Oh, well, would you look at that? If you had a hammer, you might have prevented that. But you threw it away. Red team now has the ball. Our edgy red Lucian guy. Over on the way, using his fantastic Lucian speed. Cassidy, once again with the ball. Dark Fox Hunter again. Don't let the blue clown have it. Oh, they take the ball and throw it away only to have it respawn right on top of everybody. Man, blue team is just all over this. We've got Drowsy running around with the thing now. It was just a mess of chaos once again. Hang in there, Viva. Team Viva is Team Red. That's Viva Reverie there on the red team. They've got to make up 2 games at least. 2 scores, that is. Dusk Fox Hunter again, just on top of this. They chuck the ball off the cliff into the void. Go, Bryn, go! You are a fast character. Little too fast. Ran right past that goal. Come on, guys, stop this Dark Fox guy. Tell her to take her stupid hat and shove it somewhere else. Throw that over to the other side. Let's see which one of these is Viva. Viva is actually a pretty fast character. The Valkyrie girl, I think is one of the fastest characters in the game, especially if you set her stance to have her speed go up. We got the Viking! Viking has the ball! Come on, Viking! No! No! You had it! You had it and you threw it into the void! Oh no! Oh no, Team Red! I was rooting for you. You guys can do it. Come on, guys. Oh no, Cassidy, take that ball over there. You got this. Oh. That Bryn, who is that? Fogbound. He is on top of things as far as defense goes. Oh, red team just getting slaughtered. Oh, they dropped their ball. Oh no, Dark Fox again with the Cassidy, just mercilessly. Then ball goes over there. We don't need this ball anymore. This ball is old hat. The new ball.
This wound up being a 16-minute match, Greg.
I see that.
Cut this one a little bit short.
Yeah.
Mercy rule. I think there's a pretty clear winner going on.
I do agree. Oh goodness. Poor red team. Oh, they might. Well, they might just make no. Oh no. Come on, red team. Get that ball in the goal. Very far, no. You're on defense. Well, that was interesting. Fogbound there just tossed the ball to his opponents. Good pass, good pass. Not to the right people, but passing the heck out of that. Okay. Looks like that was a score victory. Goodness. Goodness. Sorry, Team Viva. That's the rough deal with team games. You never really know for sure how the team's gonna pan out. Viva tried so hard and got so far. This is quoting him directly from the chat. Yep, poor red team. A good shot at things, though. A good attempt. Do we have another game up?
Greg, we have another room for you to check out.
Okay.
30594.
Okay, here we go. Sounds like this one is either crashing my game or... Oh, here we go. Looks like this one's already on its way. We've got, looks like pink in the victory saddle so far. Pink folks. Except for our bear guy. Oh, is this stocks? Is this in the loser's bracket or the winner's bracket? Yes, no, can I get information? No information. Well, okay. This is stocks, I guess, which explains why a bunch of people are knocked out already. That was originally the intent was to have stocks be only for the later games when there were fewer players. That way, it would be impossible to wait for people to wear themselves out. Like, for example, as you can see, our bowman in green over here is just waiting for the battle to go on, so that way they can jump in and take advantage. A bit dull to see somebody be doing that. Like, strategically, it makes sense to do it, but game viewing wise, not so good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's in the winner's bracket. Okay. So it looks like Sora, White Fatalis, Deadpool, and Angry Taco. I'll pull on head. Palomino, recognize him from the streams. Palomino gonna be bumped down. It's too bad. Didn't get to see how Palomino did. John has been moving up, yeah. John is holding out. Okay, got another game. Any info? Greg is still in the game. Chat asking.
Chicken is about to start one.
Okay.
If we have another 30 seconds, we can probably get it on. Viva also lost.
Unfortunately,
I think he was having a little bit of conductivity issue. But hopefully we'll be able to get him into the mumble chat for at least a little while before he has to go to sleep.
he is in Australia. We will say it was the sleepiness that put him down. Oh, Viva said it's morning. He'll be awake for. Hey, Viva, how's it going?
Okay, so now.
Oops. Yeah, I got you. You're unmuted now.
Alright, good. Hello.
Hello. So, red team got slaughtered during that football match. What are your thoughts, Viva?
Okay, so it was. I feel like I did okay, but then again, there was like, well, first of all, I've never played that game before, so I've played it like once with CPUs, like the whole basketball thing. Basketball? Football? Basketball? What is it? Anyway, yeah, I did not. Oh Jesus, the chat is going crazy now that I joined, but anyway,
Chat here for
yeah.
Viva.
It didn't go well. It didn't go well. It was. I don't really know what else to say besides I felt like I did okay, but nothing turned out in my favor. So.
Well, that was a team game. It was a little tough. I could tell your Red Viking there was a little confused about where he should be, what he should be doing.
I wasn't paying attention to anybody in our team.
Well, I know that somebody was definitely playing solid defense. Whoever was playing the Bryn character, the Valkyrie girl.
Oh, you mean on the blue team?
Yeah, they were keeping a really close eye on that. I saw you you got the ball over there a couple of times. But
I got the ball over there.
And she would just punch you in the back of the head. It's dreadful. Oh, Viva was muted. Do we have a new game open? Is that why Viva was muted? Why was Viva muted? I can unmute if there's a reason for the muting. There's no hello.
Alright, I'm back, I guess.
Okay.
Anyway, what was I talking about again?
You got punched in the back of the head by that Bryn.
That's right. I'm trying to remember. I did get the ball to the right at least once, maybe twice. One thing which I know the blue team did, which we definitely didn't do, was just throw the ball, just throw it across the stage. Like that is not only
we have a
way
number
far.
31097.
Okay,
You good?
Okay, looks like they're setting that one up. So yeah, I saw that. The
Yeah.
other team was throwing the ball. They were dodging. They were shifting. Yeah, the other team was just on top of things. I think
yeah.
they might have had faster characters too. I know they had a Hattori, they had a Bryn. You got the ball over there a couple of times. You guys had a Lucian, who's like a fast character. Bryn is fast.
I do not know the characters like at all. The only one I know is Bryn, because that was the one that I was playing.
Yep. Well, she's fast. She's one of the fastest characters in the game. So.
Alright.
Yep. So she can book it when she has to.
That almost worked out in our favor, but
Yeah.
nope. That was 5. Oh, it was 5-0. Like we were just horrible. Like somewhere along the line we just weren't. Oh, I guess if you were streaming it, I could rewatch the match. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, it'll go live eventually. You'll be able to see. The chat is asking me why I changed the name from Flimflam Philosophy to Dawn Somewhere. And the reason is because Dawn Somewhere is the company name, the branding that we've been putting on virtually everything. Flimflam Philosophy has been my channel name, or my username for a long time. But I figured since everything's becoming a team project, I may as well switch it over. And looks like this game has started, and we've got a white knight and an edgy black knight. And I really, really hope they fight each other. Like, I want them to go out of the way to fight each other, because if they don't, they need to be finalists together. That's what needs to happen. In fact, the white knight needs to get to the end of the loser's bracket, and then come back and battle the black knight. Then it's an underdog story.
So is everybody in this match? Is everybody in the winners bracket? Like none of these players have lost once yet.
Let me see. If this is timed, then the answer is yes.
It is timed.
Yep, then that is the case. These are all the more skilled group of the players. Of course, I think only more skilled by a single match, so we haven't seen a real clear separation yet. But they're really good guys, though. They have all kinds of tricks and know-how in the game. One thing that one of them actually taught me yesterday while we were doing the mock tournament is apparently you could do your power attacks while airborne. Like your standing power attacks.
I saw somebody do that, and I was like, oh, I wish I knew how to do that, because that would be useful.
Yeah. What you do is you do a neutral dodge, which means you're not pushing any directional buttons. You just dodge, and then immediately do your power attack.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That would have been useful to know first match, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it lets you set up combos and things like that otherwise wouldn't be possible. So the really good players know how to pull that trick, and they know when to pull it too. On top of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I am far more versed in how Smash Bros plays. Like that's probably the only reason why I said, oh, I can probably join and probably do okay is because I'm a good Smash Bros player.
Mechanics.
Yeah, the mechanics are really different. I feel like I could have done okay if it was like one-on-one, like battle wits. It was not though, so I did not do okay.
Well, I think the game, it's a little bit, I don't want to say faster paced than Brawl, but it's, our Smash Brothers, that is. But it's definitely got it's got a much different flow.
Oh yeah. Especially considering, like, if you go off stage, there is a very, very high possibility of jumping back on. In Smash Bros, like, a lot of the metagame is trying to get back on stage.
Yeah, after you get knocked off. Yeah, with this, there's so much, like, when you jump, you get, like, multiple jumps and then a dodge.
You get, like, 4 jumps and a dodge, yeah.
Yeah, so you can come back pretty easily. Like, you just watch these people get knocked off stage and then fly right back. Most of your deaths are because you've been worn down. You've been hit too many times.
Yeah. In Smash Bros, that is not the case. A lot of deaths are like, they're called gimps, when somebody at a low percentage is knocked off and, like, they don't get back up because the other player is like, oh, I'm just going to trick you out and make you lose a jump or whatever.
Yeah, they just edge guard and and force the other person to lose.
And that is not the case in Brawlhalla.
No. You still see that some, but definitely. Like we were just talking about that. We just had our Jala tricked herself out, tried to avoid being hit, and then fell right off the stage.
Oh.
Yep. This Jala having a bit of trouble. Let's see who this is. Quicksword. Oh, looks like it's coming to an end.
Oh, right.
Yep, kind of rough for our lower brackets, and our knight got knocked out. Oh, the white knight pulled ahead. That means that the black knight is now the underdog, and we can actually all root for him if he makes it to the top of the Happy Fun Time bracket.
People in the YouTube chat want you to do the Rainbow Dash voice.
Okay. Like I just do a casting on this? One whole cast in the Rainbow Dash voice?
Do we have another game?
We have a game with an ETA of 2 minutes out there.
Okay. Okay, so 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We'll have another game. All right. So yeah, when I first started playing this, though, like we found out really quickly that avoidance is a totally viable strategy in this game, though, because you get so many jumps and because you get that dodge. And that's why I was talking earlier. The guy playing as Terminator, his name is John. He figured out really quick that if he played a fast character, that on stocks he would be able to just avoid the battle. And it wasn't perfect.
Oh, you mean in like multiple like people battles, like not one-on-one?
Yeah, in like a 4-way battle or 8-way battle or whatever, he would be able to just drift around. Like he would just kind of float around and dodge and whatnot. And people would still try to hit him as he.
That's probably a good strategy, yeah. Like, that's probably the only reason why I didn't get 8th place in my first match. I got 7th. The only reason I didn't get 8th is because I tried getting out of the action. There was too much going on, and it also didn't help that my game was kind of laggy.
It's just chaos with the 8 players.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's so hard to keep track of everything that's going on. Like, even getting a weapon is next to impossible.
I could not get a weapon. That was probably the biggest problem. I could not, for the life of me, get a weapon. There was always like 3 people around every weapon at all times. I think I got one once. And
Okay, great.
That
We
was
have a game starting up.
Okay.
What's the number is 66147.
Okay. So yeah, the drops are actually balanced for 4 players. So like as long as if you have 4 players, you will always get a weapon. But with like 8 players, it's kind of unpredictable. You just have to be aggressive and get the thing before anyone else. Looks like this is 4 players. Have we actually gotten down to 4 players, or do we have 4 no-shows? What's going on with this? Let's see who we got. We've got Exy, Palomino. Oh, this would be in the Happy Fun Time bracket, because I believe I saw Palomino go out.
What is the Happy Fun Time bracket?
It's the losers bracket.
Oh.
Yeah. We thought it would be funnier to call it the Happy Fun Time bracket on the basis that it is the bracket where people will be playing less orthodox game modes. And also we made the joke. It's not politically correct to admit that somebody lost. We have to pretend everything worked out perfectly.
That's pretty great.
Exy there playing as the girl with the punchy sticks, punchy hand things. That is a friend of mine. He's been in a gaming group with me for quite a while. So happy to see him in the tournament. Sorry to see he didn't make it to the top, but yes, with those 8-player games, you just take a beating.
Oh yeah. I feel like I probably could have held my own if it was a 4-player match. At least I feel like I could have been semi-competent, because I was not competent at all in the 8-player match.
Well, it's alright. We only have so many referees to set up games, so unfortunately,
Yeah.
unfortunately, we've got to start big and then work our way down to small.
That's definitely fair enough. There was a really good turnout, also. Like, I was expecting people to show up, but I wasn't expecting this many people to show up. I don't know.
Oh no! Well, we were expecting like about 50, I think, minimum. Like we were saying, like yeah, we'll probably get at least like 50 people.
Oh yeah, 50 sounds right. How many did you get?
Well, we got 120 applicants, and then 80 of them showed up. So.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Right.
pretty solid turnout. So that means that if we do this in the future, and this actually does have a prize at the end, the top 4 players, no, top 3 top 4 players do get a prize. So
Yeah,
if this,
it's like a pack of something. I do not know how
yeah,
the things you get in this game, like how that works. I've not played it for long at all.
yeah, they'll get like legend unlocks and skins and stuff like that they can use. So yeah, so winners do get something, and the fact that we had this good of a turnout means that we could probably do this sort of thing again in the future. And,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The more often we do it, of course, the more effective we'll get at doing it.
Yeah. Maybe try it out with other free games as well. I can't think of any at the top of my head, but like, I'd like this if this was like a common thing where people go and set up a tournament together to play a free game.
Yeah, and it's good because sometimes you find some really fun games. Like Brawlhalla actually turned out to be a lot of fun. We were
yeah.
playing it for a while before we hosted this, and had a good time.
Hmm. I guess there's not many games that fit into that very specific multiplayer online game that is competitive and also free and also a small download for new players. It's like, oh, the match just ended.
Yeah, there's not a lot. Yep, Xe came out ahead there. There's a bit of lag, so what you're seeing is a little.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right. I'm watching the YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll come in a bit late. I think like 30 second delay.
Oh.
But yeah. Xe went ahead. I recognize Xe. So that means that when I finally get knocked out, maybe I'll have a scuffle with him. Raindrop in the chat suggests Team Fortress 2. That is
right.
that is feasible, I suppose. Team Fortress has such a competitive meta built around it, though. Like,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Like, Brawlhalla is very easy to understand. Like, every character plays the same except for their weapons or whatever. Like that made it very easy to sort of grasp how the game functions. But like, if you're going into a game which has an entire meta like built around it already, then there's going to be a very like big advantage for the people who've played the game for a long time. And there's definitely a lot of people who've played TF2 for a long time.
yeah, I know, and they'll just come in and just sweep the place. Although to be fair, I think we're gonna see some similar stuff from the top brackets of the Brawlhalla tournament. Although, since we've got the winners bracket and the losers brackets, on the bright side, the really good players get up there and we'll fight it out on their terms, and then everybody
That's
else.
true.
Speaking of, do we have another game? Also, I see the. Wait, I'm in the winners 2 section. Did I win a game?
I think you won a game, didn't you?
You won the first one.
I played
Yeah,
once.
you won the first.
Yeah. I was in winners 1. Now I'm in winners 2. I think I just got seeded. I didn't actually participate in the second game. Which is going to make it really difficult for people to knock me out of this thing if I I proceed ahead without playing. A switchboard says I won my match. I won one match. I'm in the second winners bracket though. That implies I won 2 matches. I only won a single match. Someone recommended Nosgoth in the chat, and Nosgoth actually is fun. I enjoy that game, but they are closing it down.
I have never heard of it.
It's a first-person shooter. It's kind of similar to Left 4 Dead, but a little bit like it's Left 4 Dead in that they've got this asymmetrical sort of first-person kind of thing going on.
All right.
Okay. Greg, sounds like we have a new game starting up that you can watch.
Okay. Am I just being seated in the winners 2 thing here, or?
I do not know what happened. Like I was taking care of the losers bracket, so someone accidentally moved you or something.
Okay.
The number is 28998. We'll make sure you wind up in another game soon.
Okay. Okay. You get this edgy cyborg Hattori.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be Death Rage.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh, this is Snowballs. Snowballs in the Happy Fun Time bracket. So Snowballs is kind of fun. It's silly, but that's why we have the Happy Fun Time bracket.
Oh, right. And, when I was going through every game mode, I remember this one was probably one of the more fun ones.
Yeah. Well, the objective of this one is to hit someone with a snowball, and then if you knock them out of the stage, then you get, I think, 2 points or 3 points? I don't know how much. But every time you hit somebody.
I think it was 3 points if you knock them out. 3 points if you knock them out, and 1 point if you get hit.
Yeah. So we're watching our Ember and Blue here. Just sweep the place with these snowballs. I believe that's because Blue is a camouflage against snow. Or at least closer than yellow, for sure. Unless we're talking very specific types of snow.
Greg, you ready for a game?
Yeah, let me get at
Okay.
it. League match. Okay, I am ready.
Can you hear me on Discord?
I cannot.
Okay, I'll just tell you the number separately.
Okay.
The room number is 42765.
Here we go.
We're just playing a nice little default game.
Nice default game. All right. Massive Mino. I don't recognize any of these people. And I see one of these guys is an Ada. That character drives me nuts.
Massive Mino is J-Con.
Oh, that's Jay?
So, rest upon the crown of the squiggly crown rests firm upon the head of the something something. I forget what J-Con's tagline is.
Oh, is Jay really good at this game?
I don't know.
Is he? So he's in the winners bracket?
He is in the winners bracket.
Okay.
He said he was playing with Iffy.
Okay, Iffy is pretty solid. So I will. There seems to be some confusion about how many players should be in the game. Is it only 4?
It's only 4 at the moment.
Okay. Okay, well let's see. I guess I'll find out how Jay is. I have not played with him. I've played with Lurker and I've played with Iffy. I think I played with Exy? I don't know. We'll see. I'll psych myself out about dealing with Jay and then get killed by somebody else. Got knocked out. Well, Jay's doing okay so far. He's also pink, which I'm pretty sure makes him like God or something? Or it makes him pink, at least. Yep, he's pretty good with that. Let's see, I can't put him on anymore. Whoops, bounced into that attack there. He kicked me off the stage! Jay's a filthy stage kicker-offer! What the crap, Jay? I like his skin though. Like, I'll be honest, that's kind of a cool skin. Yep. Ah, he got me. Not this day, Jay. Not this day. For goodness sake, this frickin'... Well, I guess that's what I get for gloating.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
About to get razor bladed in the head there. Yeah, he did okay.
Has the match ended?
Yep, that was it. That,
Alright, good.
Yeah, Jay pulled ahead in the end there.
I wanted to avoid commentating so to not distract you. You were first place for the majority of it though.
I was holding out, doing my best.
So you being second place, does that still mean you're in the winners on the winner's end?
Yep, top half moves on, bottom half goes to the lower brackets, goes to the Happy Fun Time bracket.
Alright.
Yep.
So you're doing a clean sweep so far.
So far I'm doing okay. Trust me though, I know at least two guys who will, like one-on-one, they can absolutely beat me like 10 to 1.
Oh, okay.
So I've only got so much gas, and then I'm pretty sure, unless a stroke of luck occurs, it's gonna be trouble for me.
You said first 3 places win something, I think?
First 4.
First 4, okay.
Yep.
Does first place get anything special?
First place I think gets the All Legends pack, which we kind of have been talking about. Might not be that good of a gift for first place, because that's the pack that gives you all the Legends.
Yeah, you get all the legends, and if you played the game a bunch, you probably have all the legends.
Yeah, so... may not have been the best prize choice, but we kind of didn't know what we were doing for prizes, so we were like, yeah, that's what people get.
Yeah, that's a mid-level prize.
Yeah, yeah. Do we have any other games?
we have a game set up. It's just about to start. Room number 92485. If you want to stream that.
Stone.
Okay.
This is actually Wolfie who won the mock one we did last night. It went almost as smooth as this one is.
Yeah. How's he rolling? I assume viciously. Yeah, Wolfie was one of the guys that was up there, for sure. Shenbet sounds familiar though. I believe. Was he there, but he just didn't join?
3, 2, 1, brawl.
What is this? This isn't a team game, is it? Can't be. They're just conveniently choosing different.
Yeah, they just have similar color choices.
Okay.
They have a similar taste in color palette.
I see. I guess the pink skin for Nai is closer to a white. I guess those little stone things she's got in her hands, those are implied to be obsidian. That's kind of the theme they're going with. They have an Egyptian skin for her that I like, but it was more money than some of the other skins.
How many skins does each character have, roughly?
I think each of them has about 3 skins that you can buy.
Alright.
Yeah, but Nai.
You can go first.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say Nai is actually the character that I first practiced with, and I like her a lot. She's super slow, but hits really hard.
Huh.
And that up
Yeah.
attack. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering if, like... I'm sorry, somebody else is talking. It's distracting and I don't know how to mute it.
Yeah. If you click their name, I think, or you right-click their name, you should be able to mute them locally.
Okay, I muted Viva on server side, so you should be muted indefinitely. If you want to be unmuted, let me know.
Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, so the thing I wanted to say, a lot of the skins, like, they look very different to each other, so you have to like really know them to like know which character is which.
Yeah. Well, once you see them do a particular attack, though, like their power attack, it gives them away. Yeah, all their power attacks are different. But I was gonna say that up attack that Nai does when she's got her katars, her stabby fists, like that attack is interesting because if you get caught by that, I don't think it does damage just once. It's doing damage like all the way up, and I watch people pretty much go down from modest health if they get caught in that thing.
Oh.
Yep. But the trick is you gotta time it right, because Nai can't go to anybody. Everybody has to come to Nai. So, and it looks like this might be what's killing our Queen Nai so far, Shenbet. Because Lucian there is like super fast, so Lucian doesn't have to be anywhere he wants to go. He doesn't want to be. Ember is the same way. Barraza also hits hard, I'm pretty sure. Barraza is our road warrior guy here. I almost pulled off that upward attack. I like that it makes a bird. This is another reason why I like Nai. Her attacks make a bird. Or snakes. Man, looks like Wolfie just tearing ahead. Not surprised. Having watched that guy play yesterday night.
Huh.
What we actually did, we didn't really determine the highest skilled player, because what wound up happening is both Wolfie and I wound up in the loser bracket at one point, due to whatever reason. And we decided to do a 2 versus 1 on the top guy. And he was like, yeah, I could totally do it. But it turned out that Wolfie was good enough that he probably could have fought 1-on-1.
Oh.
So it was sort of a mess. But we'll see how this goes at the end of the tournament, because it looks like he's gonna get up there. I would If anyone at home is gambling, I would put money on Wolfie. At least to get into the top 4.
Alright, match just ended for me.
Boris Gadai in the chat says, do something related to Doctor Who. I actually haven't been keeping up with Doctor Who.
Doctor Who hasn't... sorry. Doctor Who hasn't done anything for the past, like, half year, I don't think. Like, the last thing they've done is the Christmas special, and they're taking a break.
Okay. This is us play the Walking Dead game, or Walking Dad games. The Walking Dad games sound hilarious. Imagine you just go down to the clothing store and like look at slacks. Be like, yeah, this is a good pair of slacks. It says it's pronounced Guy Die, not Gadai. Guy Die. Yes, the Walking... No, Boris, you can't unsay it now. The Walking Dad games. Someone direct me to the Walking Dad games. This is like Dad goes down to the park, walks around the park, like waves at the the young girls, you know, like, oh hi, good to see you.
I'm sure there's a joke that can be connected to Back to the Future here, because Telltale made a Back to the Future game, and of course one of the key plot points is the parents of Marty in the Back to the Future movie and the such. Haha, jokes.
Well, I guess Marty is a father.
Oh yeah, in Back to the Future too, yeah.
Do we have another game up?
We have a game going. It's 2-9.
Custom.
29364.
It's 2-9. It's just 2-9.
Just 2-9. Game number 20.
They're really exclusive. We have room 1. Best room.
Nope. Here I see we're playing not dodge bomb, bombsketball. The objective is to throw the bomb into the target. Looks like
this one looks like fun. It's like basketball.
Looks like red team is just cursed on these weird game modes.
Oh.
Poor red team. I like the boldness from Orion there though. Like, let me see. Dark Souls 3 player. 10 FPS Dark Souls 3 player. Just picks up that bomb, boldly throws it right into that target there.
Do you lose any score for like knocking yourself out?
I don't know, but I do know that Ezzy Ra has mastered the skill of throwing himself in the way of the bombs, which amuses me. Like, it's just like, no, block it with my body.
It does not look like you lose any score for dying, so that is a valid strategy.
Apparently so, yeah. He's just on defense over there, making sure they don't get any more points. Didn't block that one. No. Got punched. Well, it's not doing too bad. What are we at? 3. There, we're catching up. Slowly, we have 30 seconds to go, but if he can pull ahead in the last minute.
I think the biggest problem with red team right now is the fact that it's pretty much just 2-on-1 because the person who's trying to be in defense is not really doing anything.
Well, they're not defending enough. The trouble is that I think getting to the bombs first is half of it, and I don't know. It's a reasonable strategy. I understand what he was going for. Like, I'll go defense, you go offense, and then maybe you could stop them from scoring at all. But the bombs move a little too quick.
One thing which I sort of figured out during my practice match, trying this game mode out, was like if you throw diagonally like towards the ground, if you just get the right angle, you can get it to bounce straight into the target from a distance. But that's like really hard to get, and you have to like know the exact angle and the exact how hard you're throwing it, and
Yeah, it's a thing you just have to get a muscular feel for, I suppose, by playing the game a lot. One thing Norman likes to do is he'll just throw the ball. He'll throw the bombs diagonally down so that they bounce, because it tricks people. It tricks people, yeah, a lot more than just throwing them straight out. Greg has not lost yet. Greg continues to fight on. Speaking of,
I did die though.
Viva unfortunately was knocked out. How are we doing on games? I have apparently been seated. I find myself now in Winners 3, which it looks like I did skip a game. Oh, I don't see one of our ringers in the winners group. He might have gotten knocked out. Ah, yeah. Levia got knocked into the losers group. Whereas... We're getting down to the wire in the winners group.
How many matches do you think there's left?
From the winners group, looks like there is maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 players, so we have like not many games left. In the double elimination though, so the losers bracket has quite a few more people. I believe that's what they're populating the rooms with right now. Is the Happy Fun Time bracket. That kid 56 in the chat is Wolfie. Hail to Wolfie's skills. We are rooting for and fearing you, Wolfie.
Correction, you are fearing him. I'm not. I'm dead.
I'm fearing. He's coming for me. Send him a bad dragon.
It's 458 75. Yeah, 45875.
Okay. Let's see. Seeing Nif in this one. This is in the Happy Fun Time bracket.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Let's see. Don't recognize any of these names except for Nif. And I think Lan. I think I played with Lan. I'm familiar with him. I like that. The purple on his lance there. Purple stripes.
So you said this is the Happy Fun Time bracket. It looks like a normal game mode though.
I think it is. The referees are in charge of choosing the game mode, and I believe Nif is not a referee, is he?
Nif is a referee.
Oh, okay. So Nif has apparently Happy Fun Time chosen a standard game mode.
Yeah, Nif decided that they were going to play. They did a vote. They were playing stop.
Okay. Oh, they're playing stop. All right.
I could totally get behind stock. I like stock.
Yeah, I really want to see craziness though. That's what you get. That's what makes
we
it.
do have a snowball game going on if you want to check that out.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'll do that. That's what the Happy Fun Time bracket is for.
Okay. The snowball game is 14-55-4.
Okay, here we go. Happy fun time. We got a stone guy, quicksword. Although I do wonder because Levia was the guy who I had my money on for winning this, and I didn't actually put any real money down. But if I had,
He would correct you, Greg. He would say Leviah. His
Leviah.
name is Leviah, as in Leviathan.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so Leviah, yeah, he's who I would have put my money on to win this thing.
Yeah, evidently he went diamond earlier today. He went from platinum to diamond.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. So did you happen to catch how he got into the losers bracket or the happy fun time bracket?
I heard. I cannot espouse the truth of this, but I heard he intentionally went into the losers bracket.
Was he the one who was saying he was going to do that?
He was.
Why? Why? It just
Why?
reduces your odds of winning.
Yeah. He is confident. He is confident in his ability.
Hasn't he ever? What is that poem? So and so
it's
has
like
struck out. Do you know the one about the
So-
baseball player?
I don't. What is this poem?
Okay, there's this poem about this baseball player, and he's like the best baseball. He's the best baseball player, and everybody loves him. And so he goes up to bat, and it's actually a really pretty poem. But he goes up to bat, and he lets the pitcher throw 2 balls at him, and he's super cocky, and everybody's all like, yeah, you're the best. And so to build up tension, he intentionally misses the first 2 balls that are thrown at him. Like, they're nice and clear balls. Everyone's like, oh yeah, he's totally got the skill to pull this off. And so then finally he gets to the 3rd one, and he's like, all right, this is gonna be the one. And so the guy throws like a curveball or something like that, and he strikes out on it. And it's a really nice poem. It's a really attractive poem. But essentially the moral was, don't lose on purpose, you jackass, because you need all 3 strikes. What if the guy throws a curveball?
Oh, hold on. Okay, the chat's saying it's Casey at the bat, and I remember that. That's Disney animated that in one of their weird animation compilation movie things. And I specifically
Greg,
remember.
you are explaining how I play rock paper scissors so well right now. You have to trick them.
You have to lose multiple times so that they.
You throw rock twice. Yeah, you throw rock twice, and then you throw scissors. Plain strategy right there.
But then you only win once. You in best 2 out of 3. You have still lost.
No. They'll
No.
throw scissors the first time because they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on.
So then you win too because you wouldn't lose with scissors the first time.
If worst comes to worst, best 3 out of 5.
Okay.
Right, yeah, but the thing that I wanted to say was Casey at the bat. I remember watching that. It's on YouTube, and not really getting it. I just thought that I suppose his name is Casey, the one who struck out. I thought that he was just an idiot for missing the first 2, but him doing it on purpose makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. It was a cautionary poem, like it was a lesson.
So this is Leviah, you said. So that's what they're doing.
Leviah, yeah. Apparently he's Casey at bat. He probably would be winning, but he's decided to intentionally throw the game. Let's see. Casey is currently in the chicken zone. So let me know when Chicken gets that game set up, because we've got to watch Casey at bat here.
Pressure's on.
Yeah, we're gonna follow him. Cause as far as I know, unless one of these other guys surprise me, Wolfie is pretty solid to get to the top of the winners
We have
bracket.
another game going if you want.
Okay.
We have 7-3-5-5-0.
So here we go. We got Casey at bat. Our red golem guy. Is this is looks like 3 players standard time from the losers bracket? What is this?
Sometimes chaos looks like order, Greg. You know,
I don't know. I feel like if Casey's gonna miss his first 2 strikes, then he should have to play snowballs.
Did you know that a couple thousand digits into pi, there's like 5 9s in a row? That sometimes, yeah.
Not surprised.
Sometimes randomness is exactly the same as not randomness.
Has
That's
Casey
the problem with randomness.
has Casey had to play the non-standard game yet? Has Casey been subjected to snowballs yet? Or is Casey?
Is Casey the red dude?
Casey is the red dude. Yeah.
All right. Well, he won by a landslide, so.
He did in the standard game mode. If we make Casey play Bombsketball, will he win by a landslide? Is he a diamond level Bombsketball player? This should be the price you pay for being.
Levi's in the chat scolding you
Scolding me?
in the YouTube chat.
Don't do it to me, please, he says. Don't make him play Bombsketball. You got in the losers bracket. You got in the happy fun time bracket. You have to have happy fun time, Levia. I mean, Levia. Got to have happy fun time.
Greg, we have another game for you.
Okay.
28404.
There we go. Now see, this looks like a happy fun time game. Happy fun times. I think that Dodge Bomb, you don't have to have teams for. So if we do, I see there was only 3 players, so I understand if maybe that's why they did that. But Dodge Bomb, you could just throw 3 players in the Dodge Bomb. It totally works.
That one was fun.
Yeah. Oh, here we got Exy, and I recognize this Dusk Fox Hunter from the last football game. Dusk must be kept an eye on. He knows what he's doing. This is the man who put Viva out of the game. Oop, almost had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dusk Fox was the one who made most of the goals in that game. Of course, now it's 2 players rather than 4 versus 4. So
The fact that there's 4 players makes this infinitely easier to follow.
yeah, the 8 players is tough. The screen gets small. There's explosions and death everywhere.
It's mostly like there's a ball and everybody is simultaneously trying to get to the ball, and there is 8 people on the stage, so it gets way too crowded.
Man, who is Wooston looks. He's just man, he's like moving up and down, bouncing around. It looks like this is set to 18 minutes. I believe that the time limit is
If it was the same as me, then I think it'll end when one team gets 5 goals, because I think that's how it ended for me.
yeah.
That's more reasonable. 20-minute game. Come on. Who's got time for that?
Yeah. I guess they decided it needs to be like
Do I look like an old man playing chess at the fucking park? Nah, this is internet. I have a 5-minute attention span.
Whatever the case, Wooston looks definitely knows what he's doing. You gotta get in there. No, Wooston looks! You dropped the ball! Oh no! Oh no! Grab it! Okay. Like I say, my friend Exy over there, playing as Ember. Gotta root for him. Oh, got a sword chucked in his face. Oh no! Oh no!
I really like the idea of the blocks that only like each team can go through. Like that's like a really good way to sort of balance the field. Like, if one person is like running ahead, then like the others easily have the chance to like catch up. Otherwise, this would just be like a big game of just, oh, one person got slightly further ahead, and so he gets the goal no matter what.
Yeah. Well, some characters are faster than others. Oh no! Oh no. Well, the friend XZ is out. Dusk Fox Hunter once again dominating. Whatever. Football.
Spoilers. I was 5 seconds away from the end of the game.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
So sorry.
Oh, it looks like you're actually in a round.
Hooray!
Oh, good.
Your
goodness.
room number is 435.
Oh, you're breaking up a lot.
Oh.
Can you say that again?
You're in a round. You're not four,
Here, can you?
three.
Do it in the chat, in the text.
Yeah, if you can type it into Mumble Chat. Go.
9, 5.
I can't hear you. Oh, thank you, chicken. Okay. This does not appear right. This appears. Oh, chicken is chicken gonna get out of the thing? Okay. So here we go.
Every time I see your character, I'm reminded of. Ooh.
What is
Where's
it
the
you're
voice coming from? Anyway. I thought deafen means you don't hear anything, but I'm still hearing things from Discord.
I think you would have to deafen yourself. Are you hearing the notification noises? Is that what it is?
I'm hearing a voice, and I've got the headphone icon with a slash through it, so I assume that means I'm not supposed to hear anything.
I think so. Does Jones Soda know he's in charge of the game? There we go. I think Jones was that green, the green Viking guy who I was commenting. You don't typically expect a green character to be doing super well.
So me, essentially.
God damn it. I have to keep an eye out for Wolfie, that's for sure. Ducked out of that. I saw him turn, but didn't count it. Shoot! Shoot! Damn it, just got caught in the middle of a bunch of attacks. his eyes on me. But got knocked off the stage. There we go. Trying out of there. Well, the trick is. I'm playing a catch-up game. Shit. Damn it. Damn it, tried to avoid that happening. Okay.
Did it end?
Yep, managed to get ahead.
Hooray!
Yep, got the catch-up, got the catch-up. That was close.
Oh wow, it was in the last second of the match too, Jesus.
Yep, it was looking a little dicey there, but pulled out in the end. Pulled up out of a nosedive. Batal.
There was at least a couple of points where first place had 4, second and third had 2, and fourth place had 1. What would have happened there?
What it'll do is if you're tied, it'll make you do a tiebreaker.
Alright.
Or you mean if we're tied, if 2 people are tied.
Yeah.
I guess maybe go by most damage done would make sense. It'll still
whatever
rank
it
you.
automatically organizes by is what we've been doing.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't it still rank you, like according to?
Yeah, it ranks you by damage.
Okay. It's okay. We got another game. Also, thank you very much, Iser. She brings up, we do live streams actually every single night. I do work streams. If any of you guys are interested in seeing how I do the animations on Picardo, if you go to Picardo/FimFlamPhilosophy, from these days it is.
Let's switch to a couple 8-person rounds, like Snow Brawl or something crazy.
But 1 p.m. Central, usually to about 6. And then I head off and I go do other things. But we do that every single day except for on Saturdays. If you guys wanna watch that. Also, if you want to keep up with things that we're doing, I've got a Twitter. The Twitter is just down somewhere. I post a bunch of stuff on there. Let's see. Yep, just as Iser posted. I wonder if I can actually post the link, or if it'll stop me.
Yeah, do that.
Let me see, I'll post that down there. Yeah. Oh wait, that's not how. Alright, that is. Okay. So yeah, that's where I stream every night, and then of course we've also got a Patreon. Patreon.com/on somewhere. Gotta put the stuff out there. That is to support our stuff. If you like the things that we do, if you want to see more of this stuff, Patreon is how we are finding the money for the prizes for this tournament. If you guys want to see more tournaments, want to join more tournaments, then we will reinvest that stuff into more exciting things. We're doing a new cartoon that's coming up soon. If you guys haven't kept up on that, we're revamping Banana Republic. Gonna make rigs for it. Probably do the whole thing in Toon Boom. So get excited about that. Your support will make that possible, and we will be so pleased and so very happy if you would help us out. Viva, actually, I believe you've got a Patreon as well. If you want,
I do have a Patreon. So every time I upload one of my animation things, that's when that goes off, which is usually once per month. So
yeah. So Viva too. Viva's also an animator. If you want to go see his stuff, he's I'm a Toon Link on YouTube. And
I guess I'll post a link in chat.
Yeah, that would be good. What else have we got? Tumblr. Every Friday I've been doing a Fluttershy Friday thing, though. So if you haven't seen this, basically I draw like Fluttershy being sad every Friday. I come up with some kind of sad situation for her to be in, and then I just draw her being sad. Good times. Happy times. Get bad dragon dildo now? You gotta win first.
There you go, I posted my YouTube channel. I guess you could have just clicked on my name as well, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I make animations every month. I also have a weekly podcast thing where I've been talking about episodes of The Pony Show. And yeah, so the newest episode came out, and I only just watched that right before this tournament, so...
Yeah, that one was okay. I expected her brother to have to go turn tricks for a living. He didn't become a prostitute, though. So I was sadly disappointed. Do we have another game? Also, Boris, if you want to help out with the Banana Republic stuff, we are looking for animators who are familiar with Toon Boom, so if you have a background in that, then that would be great.
I want to learn Toon Boom. I know nothing about it.
No spoilers, says Lewis. Well, it's okay. Lewis, you now know that Fluttershy's brother did not...
Greg.
Yeah.
We have an interesting thing going on.
Yes?
We have 2 4-player team of stocked.
Oh.
I see. May I have a game number for this?
The number is 98780.
I see. And is Casey at bat in this particular?
I'm not sure.
Well, let's see.
John is in there.
I see.
There's also a snowball game going on today, people, and it is pandemonium.
I can imagine. Is team hitting on in this? It looks like no. Looks like no. Just absolute madness, though. Let me see who we've got. Quicksilver, Jasper. I'm seeing some of the guys from the winners bracket are in this thing, so which makes sense because we just eliminated a few people. Oh no! Team Blue just lost 2 stocks. Oh, did Jay get eliminated? Who took down Jay? Jay was doing better than I was. I am on my way to a world of hurt. I can pretty soon. I think with the seeding on the second bracket and I strongly suspect I've had it light and easy.
Well, you did like dominate the first match, and that was an 8-player match, so.
Well, the axe and spear characters, like those axes and those spears, they hit really hard. So if you can swing that thing into a crowd, there's a good chance you'll knock out like 2 people at once. So it's not too crazy to play Bryn and get away with that.
Alright.
Oh no, Team Blue, not looking so good. You're coming apart, Team Blue! Also, looks like Jay and John are both on the same team. I don't recognize most of these other names. Dusk Fox is there. If there was a football here, Dusk Fox would be annihilating these people.
The only name I recognize is the Terminator because you mentioned him or her before.
Yeah, that's John.
Okay, so blue team is down to 3 people then.
Uh-oh. It's not good, and they've lost their zoning character, who would have previously been in charge. It would have been in charge of stopping people from getting places. Oh, that's 2 to 3. Not looking so hot for blue, but they can still make a comeback. All they have to do is overcome 3 times their number of stocks. Oh no. Farewell, Team Blue.
In the Discord chat, someone says, if Greg wins first place, does he just buy himself the prize?
We'll probably hand the prize on down. I don't think that I'll do that.
Well, Greg will lottery it off. Greg will
Yeah.
demurely reject the prize.
Yeah, that can't be how that works. Like, you can never, the host of the tournament can never win the prize. That would just be, that's like, so much outrage.
Can I do some voices? Yes, I can do some voices.
That's right, I was going to commentate one of these. If I'm going to do voices, I need some more water. I will grab some more water and come right back.
Alright, I guess I'll talk while you're gone. So how's chat doing? I'm doing fine. I think.
What time is it over there, Vivi? Viva?
Oh, Viva. It's
Viva.
10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. I woke up about 3 hours ago. 3.5 hours ago, if you want to be specific. And yeah, I'm nice and awake, and I can stay up for a decently long amount of time.
Okay, here we go.
Greg's back.
Yep, okay, we want Pinky voice, Rainbow Dash voice. Let me see. Do we have another game? We'll do Rainbow Dash commentary.
We have a stock game going.
Okay.
29637.
Okay, here we go. Okay, looks to me like we got a man with an animal on his head, and a rock, and a really sad clown, and a punk rocker. And they are all having an angry fight about... I don't know, but there's a lot of people here to watch. You can see in the background there with the lights, it's at night. Presumably, because the middle of the day would have been too expensive. Prime time hours are rough. Of course, the stadium gets real upset though, because charging for those lights at this time of night, like, oh my god. Look at how big those are. Like, how much batteries do you think they take? I guess they don't take batteries. How much power? What's the power bill?
I'm up next, says Nif.
Man with an animal head. How do you suppose one goes from a career of sad clown to a career of, like, serial killer on a stage? Like, gladiatorial serial killer? I guess you just play the sad clown bit too many times, you know, you get a pie in the face, you sit down and, like, you sit down in a pie, and then one day you say to yourself, no, no more. From this point forward, I will kill. I will only kill. It's like nihilism. I'm saving people from a future that is as bleak as mine as the sad clown. Oh, goodbye, sad clown. Defeated by punk rock. You're a dead source of entertainment, sad clown. People just don't appreciate your craft anymore. Guess the guy with the mascot head, though. I mean, like, he's got a lot of spirit, I assume. I mean, he's in red and he's gonna die, but I assume he's really thrilled about it. Like, if he weren't gonna be stabbed for trying to do a little dance, he would do a little dance. That's what I would do if I were a mascot.
Oh, this is the winner's bracket, isn't it?
This is the winner. Sad Clown is a winner.
I'm very slow. It only just occurred to me what you meant by sad clown.
Sad clown.
Yeah, that's the black, the girl in the black with the clown makeup on. She's really fast for being so depressed. Got a lot more energy than I would have expected.
I don't have any recognizable voices. I can't do voices if I don't have any recognizable voices.
Oh no! Team Mascot, you're dead! Oh no! We're never gonna have Team Spirit again! Nothing but the bleak void of the sad clown!
Oh god.
This guy in a rock suit. Everybody just trying to this is kinda why I was saying like stock not a super great idea. Sad clown!
Yeah, a very good strategy for stock is just to make sure you're out of the battle and have everybody else do it, and then by the time they're all worn down, you still have 3 lives and haven't died once.
Yeah.
Come on, punk rocker, go beat up the rock, the normal rock. Punk rock beats normal rock, I'm pretty sure. In the battle of rock, paper, scissors, punk rock, that's punk rock wins. Punk rock beats rock.
Greg, someone is demanding you do a personal time on Trapped in the Closet. I want to just say I second this.
I do not know enough about that.
I don't even know what that is.
That is an R. Kelly song about cheating on your wife and then
That
your
is an
wife...
R. Kelly epic poem.
Yes. Freestyle, I'm pretty sure.
The match ended.
The match is over. Sad Clown, sadly, was not...
Sad clown's craft is not respected.
Yep. Okay, so I'm being told that I'm getting sucked into a game. My days are numbered. My stocks are counted. I think we're getting pretty small, too.
Custom.
Do Python, yes. We'll do Python after I get knocked out.
Sad Clown, Tor MD says Sad Clown got sent to the rodeo bracket. Wacky Fun Time rodeo bracket.
Roll, Pinky!
Hello, Niff. What's my number? Where am I going?
You're on suppress, Niff.
No, I'm not. 73406. Just gonna kick everyone who joins. And there you go.
Okay, yeah, it should be fine. There's a bit of lag on the thing. Okay. J Feather, Piano Orchestra. Wait, there's 2 of 4 piano orchestra? That doesn't sound right. Oh.
Yeah, he's having problems with the secondary controller.
Bryn.
We need J Feather to...
I'm telling him.
Okay. Oh, he says he can't kick it.
Alright, so what I'm seeing Dogman, I'm seeing Samurai Guy, I'm seeing Sheik from Smash Bros, and I'm seeing nobody.
Whoop. The game is starting without one of our guys.
You're just 3 guys. You're just 3.
Oh, we're just 3?
Oh.
Yeah. The first one is gonna compete into the next one. Succeed, I mean. And the other 2 are gonna lose.
So what's going on? The other 2 are going to lose, you say? I'm gonna...
Yeah. Only the winner.
Ooh. High stakes.
He saw right through me on that one. Whoops. And now I don't have a weapon. Shoot. 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 Oh, this isn't stocks. This is... Shoot! Damn it! Oops! Couldn't get out of that. Shoot, I could have sworn I hit him. No! Yep. Oh no!
Oh, you're so close.
Oh, what the heck?
Okay, just a few steps to your left.
So, I'm getting
Oh, I'm
audio
sorry.
from...
I meant my left.
So, Vicky sees you come here often.
Yes, I
That's
will.
probably from side 2.
What does Twilight think of the DJ? Vicky Pie
Well,
thinks
everybody,
she's
I
quite
hope you
cute.
like the audio
Just
from
right
this
for the
because,
lonely Twilights.
You are the DJ. Try. Y'all need to lighten up. This is a party. You know what I'm telling you? Sometimes there ain't bucking time to buck, you know? So that's when you...
Yep, there we go. That puts a stop to that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hung in there.
Player 2 wins.
Fought it out. It was looking bad again for a while, but
Did the match end?
it did.
I
did.
assume you won?
I did. That was another dicey
Hey.
one where I was.
That was that felt close. You were like you would. I'm pretty sure you were in last place at least once or twice in that.
Yeah. No, I thought I was out.
Apparently not. You haven't lost one yet. Do you get any leeway? I'm pretty sure you would cross a threshold where, like, even if you haven't lost once, you still lose.
How do you mean?
What? I'm sorry, people are talking. Discord is confusing.
You need me to mute you on the server side, Viva?
What?
You need to get muted or deafened again?
On Discord, I think I'm like getting voices even though I'm deafened, and I'm very confused as to why.
You're server side deafened now. It should be good.
Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, the thing that I wanted to say, I'd assume like if you're winning every single match, and you lose like the last one, you are not going to get first place. Like you can still win if you lose early on, but I'd assume that eventually you'd cross a threshold where like even losing once means that you can't get first place or something. I don't know. Am I completely wrong? Do I not know how tournaments work?
The final 1v1. If you lose it, then you're in second.
That's the only time where when do the loser brackets end is essentially what I'm saying.
The loser brackets go all the way up to the winner. So the winner of the loser will face off against the winner of the winners.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it's only the very last match where you can get away with, where you can't get away with losing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right, ignore me.
I know when this is going to end. As soon as it's either me or Wolfie, it's all over. I was playing with him yesterday. I cannot beat him 1v1. But how's it going? Do we have a game? I see Lavia in there. Casey is at bat.
Oh boy.
We've also got another game. Can I get a link to either of them?
If you want to check it out, we have a game going at 5-3, 1-2-5.
There we go. Okay, so let's look. We've got the two guys I just fought in this bracket, and can confirm they are pretty solid.
All right.
Although I'm gonna go out on a limb. I don't know about these other guys because I didn't fight them. ZJP, I think he's got a gray skin, which you have to play for a little while to get that gray skin.
So he's an experienced player.
He at least knows what he's doing with that character. Oh, and looks like they're doing stock. So we've just got...
Oh boy.
We've got a Khajiit over there taunting, waiting for his moment to be Khajiit. Oh. To have done nothing wrong. Walk right into that falling Qatar. Oh. And get bonked on the head. That is not a safe place to be, that little T-junction there. Whatever that is, that floating T.
It's just generally unsafe. Like if you have a low health, you get hit off that 45, you're going straight down.
Yeah. It's interesting though. One thing that is neat about stocks is the way that it fosters just destructive interference with everybody else. Like that idea that you want to just like you don't want to like get the kill. You just want to make life harder for everyone else.
Oh yeah. Like with time, you have to be aggressive. You have to get kills, but with stock being defensive, it's just like I'm just only gonna hit you from the sidelines, and that's a very viable strategy.
That cat, that Khajiit though, the speed at which they recover from their attacks is pretty great. Like I just watched them miss an attack and then turn right around into another attack.
Oh man, those characters are scary. Like I can say from experience from playing Smash Bros that that's never fun to verse.
Yeah. Well, he's certainly fragile. Like he gets hit a little bit. Like somebody pays attention to him, and it's trouble. But if you're not keeping an eye on him, I like the skin anyway. Like I like that skin.
Can someone with a little more knowledgeable equate the meta to another game for me? It's looking like Smash meta. It's pretty similar.
The game itself, it looks like Smash, but it doesn't really play like Smash's meta at all.
That trick with Diana with the guns, where he just juggled that Khajiit up into the sky to death. Must be so terribly frustrating, but also like.
Oh wow, yeah, I just saw it.
Yeah. I wonder how easy that is to pull off, because I've played with the gun characters and find that the guns are a little bit difficult to maneuver with. But man, if you catch somebody with that, I guess that must be real. That must be a real feel good thing for the person doing it, and a real feel terrible thing for the person experiencing it.
Yeah. You can do a very similar thing in Smash Bros with Mario. His up air, you can just like juggle the opponent to the top of the screen.
Wizard Bread Dad. Is this still top 2 moves on? I assume yes, since it's 4.
This is the loser bracket, so yeah, we're bringing it down to the last 4 of the loser bracket.
Oh boy. Is Casey in there?
Casey, actually, are they going right now? I see Casey's in the NIF zone. The NIF dome, the Niffy dome.
You want the code?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Alright. Oh, it's, wait, now it's in a loading screen. 96219.
Okay, thank you.
96219.
Oh, it's a team game. Casey at the bat, he's changed his name.
Oh.
This
I just caught up. The stream just caught up. Yeah, he's called Casey at the bat now. That's pretty great.
What's kind of fun about this double elimination, though, is that these Happy Fun Time rodeo brackets start to look pretty skilled towards the end as well. So we're seeing like there's a lot of
know how to play the game.
The bread lost first round and hasn't lost since. He is a scary dude.
Yeah,
he had a conductivity issue, so he got bumped out of the winner's bracket first round.
Anyway, so this is stock, so only one person comes out, right?
2 come out of this one.
Oh, okay. So that means that the last 2... Oh wait, no, this is teams. Is this teams?
This is teams, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, I guess the thing...
I was thinking...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say, I guess the thing about Casey being a big star that everybody loved is that Yeah, maybe he lost that one time when he got overconfident, but otherwise he was probably a really good baseball player. So I mean, like, yeah, that might have been a fluke that one time that he totally got knocked out. Oh, but actually, he might be in trouble. I'm seeing red team. Oh. Let's see, Stock's looking a little. Stock's looking a little unpleasant for Team Cyan. But turning around.
The instant it goes down to 2v1, that might be that might decide it.
That's where it's at now. No.
Oh.
I don't know. These guys are probably both good enough. Let me see, because one of them. Oops, keep pushing the wrong button. One of them's Jay, who we know plays with Iffy, and I think Iffy is not on the same skill level as Casey here. But we know he's good. Actually, could Iffy not make it?
If you want to talk. Sorry, excuse me.
The stream caught up, and yeah, Casey is the only one left on the Cyan team, so...
Yep, but spoilers though, it turns out okay for him. It's now just one versus John.
Oh, yeah,
and you're looking at...
now it's 1v1.
It's only a matter of time before he figures out what John is doing. Or maybe not! Oh my god!
Oh, what happened? What happened? Don't spoil me.
Well, you'll see it, but you'll watch John just do the same thing over and over and over again. And I thought that Casey had it figured out, but then he got caught.
Oh yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Okay, well there he goes.
Let me see. Hang on.
Strikeout.
Let me see. Casey, where's the poem? We gotta find it. Here we go. Oh, somewhere in this favored land the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out. That was pretty good. He got to the very last, though.
Yeah.
Sad to see him go, and
To be fair, maybe it's a case of self-handicap, like, oh, I feel like I'm too good for this. Well, that's exactly what Casey at the bat is. But...
yeah.
Oh, not necessarily. Yeah. Yes, no. I'll keep talking. But, yeah, the idea of Casey at the bat is that Casey knows that they're going to win, but like, by fluke, accidentally doesn't,
Greg,
or whatever.
You ready for a match?
I am.
Oh boy.
What's my number?
Hello, Greg.
Hello, chicken.
Your number is 67080. Click now.
Right, but yeah, then on the other end of the spectrum, you on the one hand you have Casey who thinks they're gonna win, but on the other hand you have the self-handicap for somebody who's really good, but and is handicapping themselves, but not necessarily thinking they might win. I guess it depends on what Leviah was originally intending, I guess.
Okay, so Wizard Bread Dad, I think that we saw him do pretty good. Wolfie,
there's Wolfie.
Oh, is Wizard Bread Dad not in? He's not in. Okay. Sora, I believe I saw. Wolfie I know is better than me, so we'll see. We'll see if I overcome the odds. He's playing with Jala, who I feel like I struggle with her a bit. Oh, and we're doing stocks.
Pressure's on.
I think it's considered courtesy to do the taunt, but I actually don't know the button for the taunt, so. Ah! Just got grabbed and tossed out of the thing.
Uh-oh.
So this will be top 2.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell, are they actually fighting or no?
Oh, they're teaming up against you or something?
It's what it looked like. I don't know if that's actually the case. Oops, got one. Oop. Yep. There's no weapons over. Shoot! Ah, I blew up that thing. Oh. Shit. It's those power attacks that, just getting bounced back and forth between these two guys. I don't... Holy shit. Do something besides killing me, please. Well, now they have to deal with each other.
Oh, you got knocked out.
Yeah. There was not much of a contest.
It's like 3-player battles are weird because they're very often just like 2 people are fighting and 1 person's off on the side. And that was 90% of this match where it was just 1 person like not really doing anything for a lot of it.
Yeah, just letting each other wear each other out. I was aggressive the whole time. They probably weren't ganging up, but I was being aggressive.
I think it was less. Yeah, nobody was ganging up on anybody. It's just that you were always the one in the fray.
You gotta be. That's.
Well, yeah.
If we all just stood around, I mean, if we were all just gonna stand around and not fight, then why fight?
Well, yeah.
We should just sign a peace accord, and I'll agree to split the pride, I guess, since that's all that there really is.
But you're in the losers bracket. I'm sorry, the super happy fun time bracket
right.
now.
I am having super happy fun times now.
So you're not dead yet.
Right.
Yeah.
That taunt thing.
Player 3 wins.
Well, I got 2 KOs. That pales in comparison to the 5 pulled by that Sora guy, but came out with something. Rough match. Fall from grace.
The rock dude with the fists weapon with the throwing down thing. That's a good attack.
Yeah, like I say, that guy's got a lot of combos, and just like I say, I don't know how I feel about that character yet. A lot of players that are playing him are like really good, so I can't tell if it's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Casey was playing him.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's just that the really good players got on that character really fast, or if he's like a good character. I don't know.
Like
I don't
high
know.
in the tiers, yeah.
Yep. Yep. But I'm in the losers now. What's coming up next?
We're coming on the last few matches, I think.
Yep, we're actually about to wrap this up.
Oh wow, how long has it been? 3 hours? I think he said it was like a 2-hour thing. That is not the case. That has not happened.
Well, we weren't sure how long it was going to be. If it was 50 people, it would have been a 2-hour thing.
Oh yeah.
So both me and Wolfie both. That's not good. That means that Wolfie got moved into the... he got moved into the losers bracket with me.
Oh, so with you then?
Yes, I think so anyway. Oh no, Wolfie is in the winners bracket. He's winner's 6. He's gonna fight it on a sword. Pardon me.
Hey, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
There are 6 losers left, so we're going to do a couple 1v1s.
Okay.
And you just got teamed up with John.
1 versus 1 against John?
1v1 me, bro.
Okay. What's the room number?
As soon as Chicken gets it set up.
Okay.
Your room number is 9168. 91868.
Okay. If John wins this, I'm gonna have to mute him for a while. Because I'll never hear the end of it. This is the most monumental fight for me.
If you lose this, you're out.
Oh wait, we're bringing in... We've got other people coming in here. Wizard Bread Dad. Is that chicken?
I've got a suspicion that they're joining games that they shouldn't be.
You're probably right. What are you doing, John? Okay, okay. This is the most important game. I gotta knock John out of this thing.
No pressure.
No pressure. Yeah, but you'll watch him do that same move over and over again. That's, he's doing that on purpose, because he knows that that's a, like, that's what I thought, for sure, that was gonna get him caught, was that, that other guy was gonna figure it out, and not allow it to happen anymore. There we go. Okay, I got this. There we go.
You won?
Yep, got him.
Yeah, I'm a bit behind, but I could sort of tell, like, they were on one stock red health for a very long time.
Yep. It was that, like I was saying, that trick that I thought for sure that Casey was going to pick up, or Levi was going to pick up, was that John was using that forward spin attack over and over. And it's a strong attack. Like, it's got a good hitbox and everything like that. But he's doing it so much that just had to get the angle on him and stop him from getting away with it.
Yeah. So, how many matches are there left then?
I don't think there's many left.
So there were 6 people in the loser bracket. That was a 1v1. I assume there's probably one more loser bracket match before the final, maybe?
I'm not sure. I am now in loser 8. I'm gonna run off and use the restroom because it's been going on for a couple hours. I'll be right back.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm going solo then. Hello chat once again.
Yeah, hey.
Hello. So, how's everybody going? I'm doing fine. Well, I was doing fine, besides the whole being dead thing, but you know what? That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. You got knocked out early on, like, some weird game modes.
Yeah.
Glad you're sticking around.
It's fun. It's fun. It's just, you know, my two matches were an 8-player match, which was completely hectic, and the stage was way too small for it. And my second match was a football game that, like, the other team had a competent player on, so like one competent player can just like decide the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, you still see those few players, like they were deciding factors in those games early on, and they're still hanging out here.
Mm-hmm. So that being said, someone in chat says, you're sad. What do I have to offer you? I have my voice, and also Greg, I assume.
Okay.
Yep, you see, I have Greg, I told you. So stop being sad, people who are sad.
So we had sad people in the chat.
Somebody in the chat says that they were sad, and that I needed to offer them something. I don't know.
that's Exy. Yes, those who are ranked out. Sadness. What joy is there in the world? Yes. But anyway, though, I that's it. I have safely placed ahead of John. Everything else is just icing. It's all fine. Okay, won't have to. Because I swear, that'll be a thing. I would, at the minute that he got in here, he'd be like, "You got wrecked, Greg." And I'll be like, "No, John. You have to stop, John. Stop this. Stop torturing me." Oh, looks like we're down to 3 in the loser bracket, though.
Alright.
We got Hunter, Jay, and myself. And then in the winner bracket, it's Sora and Wolfie. Still, looks like they haven't duked it out.
Oh, bye. So I assume for the loser bracket it'll probably be a 3-player match?
Probably. Oh, although there's Jay Feather still in Winners 4? Oh, maybe he was able to move back in there on his own.
Oh god, there's a riot going on in the YouTube chat.
Oh no, a riot! Why, chat? Retta's here. Retta! You induced this somehow. I don't know how. If I win, I do not get the prizes. No, I'll pass them to someone else. Levi is saying he should get something like a sticker just for unintentionally becoming Casey at the bat after naming himself that. Isis says we can make stickers. And actually, indeed, we can. Should I be in the peanut shell? Or are they doing a 1 vs 1?
It's 1 vs 1.
Okay. Can I get a link to watch? Actually, let's watch Sora and Wolfie.
Chicken recommends you check out the winners one.
Yeah.
It is going to be
Custom.
the number is 24854.
Oh, here we go. I'm watching as Okay, well this Sora guy is pretty solid. Wolfie is down by 1, and God, those combos with the gauntlets, just brutal. Man, like, I just watched that belly flop thing, and like he looks like he can't even get away from it.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, I'm seeing it. Oh jeez.
Yeah, like that character. I think that Levio was saying that he didn't have a lot of aerial power, but I have seen him exhibit a ton of aerial power. Like his combos go to the air all the time. It seems like. Uh-oh. Oh my. Oh my. That, wow. Wolfie is a far better player than me.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Yeah.
So that was winner's bracket then?
That was the winners bracket. That
So Sora is one of the finalists.
I think that basically Wolfie just got on the side, and there's no way to escape from that character once you get on the edge like that.
That's not fun. maybe like it might be a case of like it's a very bad attack if you get hit, but if you miss, then you're really open. It might be one of those, and like if you play those kinds of characters, and you're just really good at getting hits, then you know it's hard to do anything about that.
Greg, I have some good news and some bad news.
Yeah.
The good news is it's your turn. The bad news is Wolfie just lost.
Oh. I'm about to give Wolfie his second win here.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Do I have a room number?
Nif was going to coordinate a room number, so you should be just a couple more minutes. In the meantime, you can see a quite epic showdown between Hunter and Jaycon in room number 4039-1. Someone's on one stock. It's quite intense.
Okay.
Jaycon, king with the squiggly crown. I did not expect him to get this far. Like, I know Jaycon from the Daily Comic thing.
Yeah, he plays in the role-playing group. He's fighting like Hattori though, who kind of notorious in the 1v1 thing for being that character. So if Jay, oh man, he's on red. It's not looking good. Hang in there, Jay. You're the underdog on this one.
Okay, sounds like the room's ready.
Oh, and it looks like.
Well, we'll let Greg finish up watching this one, and then.
Oh no, it's okay. I just jumped out.
Okay. 78770.
Here we go.
Good luck.
Hey, Wolfie. I remember you from the winners bracket. Long time no see. How's it going? Ah, shoot, he's pulled Hattori. Well, this is gonna be abrasive. This is gonna be like sandpaper on the on this. I don't know, some kind of suitably sensitive place that's like you wouldn't really expect normally.
Watch out, the sad clown's coming to get ya.
She surely is. Oops, she's got a lot of reach. She's, like I say, notorious 1v1. I got her. I can't believe I hit him with that. Oh, shoot. Stupid teleporting attacks. Did you see that? I hit him! Wait a minute. I might be lagging all over the place. Holy shit. I am lagging like crazy, I think.
This is not a good time.
Oh, I am now underneath the stage. this is terrible. I can't.
Oh boy.
This is not going well. And he can't. He's not even doing anything. I must just be like teleporting all over the place for him. I mean, to be fair, I'm teleporting all over the place for myself, so. No. Is the stream coming through okay? Is it just like...
The stream is fine.
So maybe my connection
like,
is...
I can see the lag too.
Weird. Like, the worst part is that I can't even... Whoops. Teleported over here now. Well, that...
Oh.
Okay.
I saw some teleporting going on there.
Yeah, looks like the internet's back. I mean, just after the nick of time. Oh no! Well, may have lost a few steps in there, but not going out without a fight at least. Yeah.
Player 1 wins.
Well, too bad, but all right.
Is that it?
That's it. Wolfie got me.
Greg, you're out.
I'm out. I put up a good fight.
Stream caught up.
Yeah. Okay, so we know the top 4 now.
Yep. Oh, that's okay. That's good. That means I don't have to ceremonially hand down a prize or anything.
Were you 5th place? Because that's kind of perfect.
I am 5th place.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that was rough. To be fair, the lag was messing with both of us. He had he was like holding still through some of that, just trying to figure out where the heck I was.
One of your deaths was due to the lag and you just not getting back up stage. Like that's, I feel like that, like the other person didn't get any lag suicides. You got one, so.
Yeah, that's a little rough, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like I say, he last night he was kicking my ass up and down, so I know that Wolfie's he's a solid player. Do we have a room number for the
I
last?
thought you were out, Greg.
Yeah, for the to watch the last games. I am out, but I'm still streaming the looks like the finals.
Wait, wait. Let's see. Sora, Hunter, Wolfie, Greg. So you actually did win a prize, Greg.
Oh.
Did
so
I?
we're gonna lottery off that one.
Oh, okay. I came in 4th.
Merpaderp in the YouTube chat has been very
it
very
turns out
often.
they're actually going to use the same room again. It's 78774.
Can you say it again?
78774. This is going to be face off for 3rd place.
78774.
78770. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a guy in the YouTube chat who's been very often been doing this hashtag. He's been doing hashtag Team Greg and Viv's Ghost, but now he turned it into hashtag Greg's Ghost and Viv's Ghost.
Hooray, Team Ghost.
You're brawling in Valhalla now.
Here we go.
2, 1, brawl.
Are you sure that I'm in 5th? Because somebody in the YouTube Well, I guess they can't see the brackets, but
Well, we'll lottery it off. I don't actually remember who was in 5th place. Whoever you beat. No, there was someone. It was Jacon was in 5th place, I guess.
was it? Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. We'll yeah, okay, yeah, that'll be
I'd like
easy.
to lottery it off. Like, who knows? Like, a bunch of people got knocked out for unfair reasons. I think a guy named Brett timed out and was the last guy picked, so there was no one else he could compete against at his level.
Oh, so what happened? He
ran out of time. Like, he didn't show up in time, but was like 30 seconds late after the round had started. And there was just, like a bunch of people got knocked out for strange reasons. We promised chaos and we delivered.
We got that. Hunter tearing it up out there, Satori. Wolfie gone with Jala. Wait a minute. Is this Sad Clown?
It is a sad clown.
Did Sad Clown Sad Clown made it all the way to he made it all the way to the top of the losers bracket. That's pretty good. That's very fitting for Sad Clown.
Wait, are you saying that as in there is only one sad clown and this sad clown was the one who you commentated about before? Because
yeah,
so that is funny. That is actually really funny.
I mean, it's the same skin. It may not be the same Sad Clown, but I think it is. So
it is definitely the same skin, or at least I'm 90% sure it's the same skin. I don't know how skins look, so. All I remember is that Sad Clown was in all black and was this character.
Right. Oh no, Sad Clown is on. Oh no, Wolfie. Wait, I thought Wolfie was in the losers bracket. This can't be the same Sad Clown. This has got to be somebody else using the same skin.
Oh.
Man, why Sad Clown? Why you gotta come back from that powerful attack? Just let Wolfie have one, Sad Clown. Wolfie, just throwing the kitchen sink at her. Like, no, just stay dead. Just die and stay dead. That character, though. Like, I just imagine putting on all the makeup and everything like that before the fight.
Oh my god, that's great.
I suffer so the world may laugh. Oh man, I think Wolfie's. Well, I bet Wolfie would come in second, didn't I? And that turned out to be a solid bet. He might still win this. I mean, no. Oh no.
Player 2 wins.
Good run.
No. Sad Clown. Victory on Sad Clown.
All right. That means it's Hunter versus Sora.
Oh, we have one more. Okay.
All right.
I was mistaken. I didn't win my bets. Wolfie got third.
Okay, so the next match is the finale, is the finals.
This is the final showdown.
Here we go.
Where it ends.
Retta says hello. I said specifically to Norman specifically.
Okay. Okay, we've got a room number set up.
All right.
Right. The room number, Greg, is 78770 again.
Okay.
Make sure to spec 78770.
Okay, I'm coming in. Looks like it's Sad Clown versus an actual rock.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
You can do it, Rock. You can stop the tyranny of Sad Clown. Only you. I'd probably be rooting more for Hunter, just that the all black, the edginess makes me wanna root for their failure. Like, I mean, you have to lose, or otherwise you're not justified in being so sad looking. Like, that's the thing. The Rock can afford to have no emotions, but Sad Clown has to always be sad.
I have no idea who to root for.
Well, Sora has been dominating this thing. So, like, if you're a big fan of underdogs, I actually couldn't tell you who to go for. I mean, I guess Hunter got up through the losers bracket, so it's technically the underdog in this situation. But like I say, they are playing as the sad characters, so they
perhaps
need
Sad
to be
Clown. Perhaps Sad Clown is sad because they were in the losers bracket. I don't know.
Well, maybe.
Well, no.
But
No,
now they're not.
They could not be sad because that wasn't the losers bracket. That was the super happy fun time bracket.
Exactly. And besides, like, she's not in the losers bracket anymore, or the happy fun time. She should have a great big smile on her face. Like, the character should just be running around, like, and then you'd feel bad if she lost because she got it, like last game she's all frowny and sad, and then this battle she's all like, I finally did it. My parents are so proud. And be rooting for her because, like, who cares? Who cares if the Rock has bad feelings? The Rock is a rock. Rocks don't have emotions. They're not people.
The term they prefer is golem. I think Rock is racist.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I can be so insensitive sometimes. That trick where he, like, throws the item, he throws the gauntlets, like, at just the right angle that they bounce back up and he catches them again. Pretty solid.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of an amusing trick. He uses that item throw thing, like, pretty effectively.
Oh man, this is a close match.
Yeah, yeah. No, this is the nice thing about the finals is that yeah, both people have earned it.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Come on, Hotori. You want your whole like clown family? They'll tell you you should have been a happy clown. They'll just frown, shake their heads. Be like, we knew this was gonna happen. Boy, that is like spooky dangerous watching them fight in that little gap. Like that's just asking for trouble, so much trouble. He's trying to, like, bait her into it, I think. Which I'm not sure, like... She's throwing the gauntlets at her. Oh no, can't hit her. She's probably faster than him, so it's like the only way he's gonna catch her. She doesn't want to be caught, she's not gonna be caught. That move where she pulls the smoke around her, it's weirdly disorienting. Like, you know she's gonna do her attack, but there's only one other character who doesn't project very well. I think Sir Roland does this thing where he just kind of stands awkwardly
before he does an attack.
Yeah, and it's not like if you know the character well, you can dodge it, but he doesn't project a lot. And Hattori does, she projects, but it's in such a way I feel like, I don't know. Like you don't get a read on where she's going. You just get to know that she's going somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Which is especially difficult given that she teleports. So she really does. She just leaves the smoke and goes somewhere else. Going for that downward kick and not quite cinching it. It's looking bad for Sora. Sad Clown might have reason to be happy.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no, they're both in the red. Sora down by a stock. And I'll be honest, I think Hunter's probably good enough. Barring a freak accident, he's not going to get caught with his pants down and... Oh no! Used to having stuff thrown at him by this point. Oh no!
Player 1 wins.
Well, that was a good match.
That was a really good match.
Yeah. And to Hunter,
Oh wow.
Hunter
I
goes
just
the
saw
top
the
prize.
kill. I just saw the kill. I like it was what the funny irony of it is the final kill was in the middle of the gap, but it was because somebody went up as opposed to down.
Well, I think that if you hit her in the center of the head, he probably would have killed her. I don't know if he could have cinched in that third deal, but he'd been just like a few inches to the right.
Anyway, so Sad Clown is the winner.
Sad Clown smiles all the way home. Proved to her parents that being Sad Clown was totally a lucrative job and everybody would love her in the end. Oh, yes. So, okay. So that was our tournament. That was a lot of fun. We really appreciate everybody who came out. Like I said, we had a great turnout. 80 some odd people. I don't know. We might do something like this again in the future if we find more games that are like free to play. Everybody can get into it.
That was fun, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll do another Brawlhalla type of thing, or another Brawlhalla thing. That is, maybe not right away, but yeah. But this was good. So
I've got a request. Can we do something?
Oh, you can. And also, I lost. I didn't win, and I promised that I was going to show the first 4 minutes of the new Rainbow Dash Presents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But what was your request?
Yeah, I guess just jump into the project file and play the first scene.
My request was I wanted to do a 1v1 match versus you. I want to see how good I am.
That'd be great.
Sure, we can. First, so just pull up scene 1 and just play scene 1. This WMV. Because I also downloaded that first 4 minutes thing. Am I playing that, or am I playing?
I think the first 4 minutes was actually a little bit corrupted, like it was missing some audio files. So yeah, I think just the WMV.
Okay, just go with scene 1 of the project file. So here we go. Oh, actually, before
Twilight Sparkle is a...
Hang on, before I do this. Oh, also, how many minutes have we got on this one? This is only 2 minutes.
Yeah, going through the project files, I think one of them is missing audio still.
Okay. Well, I'll check the first few minutes one. Let's. I'll look at that. Let me go ahead and log out of Brawlhalla so that audio doesn't pop in. Oops. Oh, and I've got to switch over my.
Twilight.
Switch over my thing to monitor view. So here we go. Are you ready, chat? Ready, chat? Preview. Here we go.
Twilight Sparkle is a big fan of reading books. She reads lots of books to get real smart, but lots of times she needs help from Spike, her #1 assistant, because it's really hard to read and cook breakfast at the same time without setting your house on fire, especially when you live in a tree. Spike also sometimes helps out with research, When Twilight needs a special book for super important studies on friendship and magic, Spike goes to faraway places, and using his thumbs and his mastery of the Dewey Decimal System, he checks things out with his library card, and only occasionally starts a fire.
I don't suppose you'd know where to find the Star Journal. No, you're always a bunch of grubby arseholes. Still looking for the Star Journal. I'll do it. It's okay. I got the special library card. The door's just a bit stuck here. If you're gonna send me on long errands to fetch your books, the least you can do. Okay, I can see where the audio problems arise. Let me pull up the, let's say, scene 2. We'll start from there. We don't yet have.
I was thinking scene 2 is the one that's missing audio. For part of it?
It's not that it's missing audio, it's got overlapping audio. Let me see, is scene 2 version 2? Is that what I want?
Scene 2 from the project file, I think.
Okay, I noticed that also,
if you're gonna send me on long...
Oh, no, that's the audio file. No, that's not right. Tree one, this is... This looks promising.
If you're gonna send me on long errands to fetch your books, the least you could do is meet me at the station.
The walking's good for you.
Well, I went within an inch of hell to get your books, and I got a lot of awkward stares on the train back because of the ones with the pony screaming faces stretched over the cover.
What is this?
That's the Star Journal, last on the list here. Or did you not notice the giant star? Hardest one to find.
It's called the Star Journal because of the authors. It shouldn't have a giant star on it. Look at this. Does this look like arcane history to you?
Oh, well, sorry I went all the way out to Canterlot and didn't find the book you were looking for. Paid for that trip with my own allowance, too.
Okay. And then we'll grab scene 3. I think these are not totally finished.
The animation is done in these. I guess we just haven't rendered out the one with the audio yet.
Yeah. And that's with Ved's audio as well?
Yeah.
This? Must have been misfiled.
Twilight's new book was about a little girl named Yellow Star. Yellow Star was a super duper cute little pony who had lots of magical power. Since all the pictures were really clumsy, Twilight figured they must have been drawn by a real little girl a long time ago. There weren't words on every page, but lots of times it was easy to tell what was going on. Before Yellow Star was born, her mom went up into the sky at night. She picked out the 2 prettiest stars that she could see, and she brought them back to her home. Those 2 stars turned into babies. The first one was Yellow Star. The other one was her little sister, named Silver Crescent. They were both the prettiest, smartest little fillies ever, but smartest of all was Yellow Star. Twilight. Twilight. Hey, Twilight.
Okay, which folder has one with Ved's audio in it?
Yellow Star editing pre-mixed. Scene 3.
Okay, well, let me see. We've got a couple different versions. 3. This? Must have been misfiled.
Twilight's new book was about a little girl named Yellow Star. Yellow Star was a super duper cute little pony who had lots of magical power. Since all the pictures were really clumsy, Twilight figured they must have been drawn by a real little girl a long time ago. There weren't words on every page, but lots of times it was easy to tell what was going on. Before Yellow Star was born, her mom went up into the sky at night. She plucked out the 2 prettiest stars that she could see, and she brought them back to her home. Those 2 stars turned into babies. The first one was Yellow Star. The other one was her little sister, named Silver Crescent. They were both the prettiest, smartest little fillies ever, but smartest of all was Yellow Star. Twilight. Twilight. Hey, Twilight.
This? Must have been. I like that little, that little strum at the end there. Okay, but yeah, as you guys can see, it's coming along. We've got a bunch of stuff, like Ved's done a bunch of audio for this, and so we've got, it's mostly done. It should be out sometime this month. So get excited for it! It's gonna be exciting!
Hooray!
It's gonna be great. Yeah! He's gonna be great.
So that's great. I didn't know that there was a new RDP in production until just now. So
Yeah, we've had a new one coming up. So yeah, that's the first 4 minutes or so of that.
Yeah.
So I guess the only thing left to do is to have a final showdown between Greg and Viva.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready? I'm not. I know you're probably gonna win, but I want to try. I want to try a legitimate match, 1-on-1, with someone who's good at the game.
All right. Well, I'm all warmed up. I'll put up a private game, and then hang on. I actually don't think I have you as a friend. Room number is 74720.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do strikeout. No, wait. Oh, stocks. Stocks is what I want. What is strikeout?
I think every single time you die, you get a different character.
Oh, okay. Okay, and that's the competitive one, I think, isn't it?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh, the competitive one is stocks, I'm being told.
just walked into that. Oh.
Okay. All right, so good game.
Good game.
I did not expect to win, so so that went pretty much as expected. But I did hold my own for a bit. So
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Which is more than I can say for the tournament itself, where I died immediately. So, oh well. In any case, yeah, that was fun. Cool.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun, everyone.
All right.
Yeah, let's quickly like plug our stuff and take a nap.
Yeah, sounds good. So anyway, though, yeah, stuff that's coming up. Rainbow Dash Presents is coming up. Get excited for that. We're probably actually going to do a stream when we launch that thing. Support us on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/DonSomewhere. It'll help keep us going. We'll get more cartoons and more stuff out there for you. We'll be able to host more tournaments, get more people on the team. I got a Twitter, Don Somewhere, Twitter. I got a Tumblr, Fanflam Philosophy is the Tumblr.
And that's enough stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Viva, but just in case you don't, where should people look you up, Viva?
Okay, I've got my YouTube channel, which you can find by searching for I'm a Toon Link, which is horrible and hard to type in, which I hate. So hold on. Okay, there you go. I typed my channel in the YouTube chat, so that's me. And I do animations. I do like sort of short, silly comedy things. And yeah, find me there. I guess you can also find me on Twitter and Tumblr. That's just Viva Reverie. I've got my second YouTube channel. Oh, one thing I wanted to bring up, Greg, you messaged my second YouTube channel, and that's why I couldn't find the message picket. I found it in the emails. I didn't realize you sent it to my other channel as opposed to my main channel. But yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I do, and you should totally, well, you don't have to come follow me, but that's what I do. So yeah, okay.
Okay. We got anything else?
I think that's it.
So yeah. Okay, thanks for joining us, everybody. That'll be it. We'll wrap it up. You guys have a good night, and I hope you'll join us for the next one.
Yep. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.